me. That's right. I'm back. I got my costume on too. Got my costume on. In fact, let's pan the camera down a little. Pan the camera down a little. You can see the GT. Oh me. Hope you're all having a great Halloween night tonight. Let me get the stream locked in here. How are you guys doing out there in the internet world on Halloween night? The whole stream, I will be talking about and absolutely shitting on Disney and Google and why they suck. Fuck Disney and fuck Google. I'm not mincing words. I'm sure I'll tell this over and over again tonight, but I have YouTube TV, right? The only reason I bought YouTube TV was to watch football. After football season's over, I could care less about baseball. I could care less about basketball or any of that. So I cancel my YouTube. I cancel my YouTube TV. And it's not cheap. It's like $83 a month. Well, every season we go through this horse shit. Every season we go through it. Where, contract negotiations have halted. You're going to lose, ESPN's no longer carried on YouTube TV. Well, the damn tech game's on ESPN2 tomorrow. So I'm like, well, might as well, now $30 for ESPN Plus now. So I can watch the games. I logged in on ESPN Plus until 7:30. I can't watch anything. Can't watch anything. Get ESPN $30 a month, and that's great unless Georgia Tech's on CW, isn't it? That's great. That's great unless Georgia Tech makes the playoffs and they're on ABC. That's what was great about YouTube TV. How much money is enough for these whores? How much money is enough? Google and Disney, two companies. What is the combined value? You're right, Wopley. They don't just write this down. These companies, they just don't want some of your money some of the time. They want all of the money all the time. And they're not satisfied. They wouldn't even be satisfied with that, because then their damn earnings would flatten out, even though they have literally all the money in the world. About to buy Hulu TV, canceled my YouTube TV yesterday. I'm going to give it the weekend because I've already bought ESPN Plus. And I would think at some point they reach a agreement. But, I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. All of these providers should just refuse to sign any more contracts that, it would almost be like a strike. All of y'all need to band together and say, we're not doing it. We're not signing another contract that ends during football season. How about that? It is 100% confirmed we can watch it on ESPN Plus. Well, I would show you it, but I don't know. These greedy assholes might not even want you to see it's almost game time screen. I just bought ESPN Plus. I logged in, which I couldn't find my card, by the way, which was a problem. And it won't even let me start. I can't even watch I can't even watch the fucking pregame. It gives me a message that says, it's almost game time, North Carolina versus Syracuse, 7:30. This event has not started yet, and then it has a check mark that says you have access to stream this content. Why did you say in your vid you wouldn't tell us if Key was interviewing? I said if I knew for a fact, which I don't, I would still not tell anybody. Like, if I had inside information that I felt could hurt the program, I wouldn't make a video about it to make $10.50 off something that would hurt the program. All right, so it is confirmed that ESPN2 is working for ESPN Plus. This irritates the ever-loving shit out of me. This makes me want to hurt people. Let's go look at how much is Google worth? Okay, so the parent company of Google, Alphabet Inc., is worth approximately $3.4 trillion. What was their gross profit? How much was Google's gross profit last year? Because that's really what's important. Their gross profit for the full fiscal year of 2024 was $203 billion. $203 billion. Let's look at Disney's gross profit. $32 billion. Profit. Flat profit. After you pay everyone, after all expenses, $32 billion. So these two companies combined for what? 280, I forget what the other number was. So it's 35 and 203. $240 billion. Trillions of dollars of net worth. Yet we can't agree on a number. Eventually, we're going to be paying like $120 a month for these streaming services. Oh, they're not going to go broke. You'll be the one that pays. Believe that. Do you think Urban Meyers can make a second comeback in college? Yes. 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 Of course. That's the other thing. Anytime any institution that's sufficiently large tries to tell you about their ethics and how ethics matter, they're full of shit. Ethics don't mean nothing to none of those guys, as long as they can make money. Look at Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly made decisions that led to someone's death. Urban Meyer, there's a plethora of different things. Hugh Freeze, right, had hookers on his phone. He would call for recruits who were underage for sex. Then he went to Liberty, eventually. A team that's a religious institution was accused of sexual misconduct and then DM'd the girl that was accusing him of sexual misconduct. Auburn still hired him. Freaking Joe Petrino. Or not Joe Petrino. What's that? I never can remember his name. I've stricken it from my memory. Bobby Petrino. Sat his motorcycle down in Arkansas with a 24-year-old mistress. Fired him. He's their interim head coach right now. Pissed down Louisville's throat. They hired him back for a second time. Okay. I guess, does it not automatically refresh for me? It's 7:30, says the event hasn't started yet. Happy Halloween, Seminole Seth. Damn, you've had 2 years of Halloween, man. How are you holding in there? ABC is on ESPN, by the way, as long as you have ESPN Unlimited plan, which is $30 a month. It's still just like you need a chart to figure out what streaming services you need. And believe this, eventually, let me be a prophet for you. I bet you they'll start selling individual games. You know, like we move the game to the bins. They'll start selling individual games for a one-off to a streaming service like Peacock or something. That's kind of already happened. So turns out this week Georgia Tech NC State's going to be on Kitty Lick Lick streaming service. Yeah, $15 a month. We didn't look up how much is Disney worth. How much is Disney worth? $202 billion. So the company that Google, their parent company's worth $3.4 trillion, and they're in a pissing contest with a company that's worth like $250 billion. Man, I would love it if Disney just imploded both these companies. All right, it's 1 after. Can I see the game now? Still says this event has not started yet. Is it working for you guys? It says you have access to stream this content. The event has not started yet. What's that about? Okay, here we go. All right, we're watching it. I've got it on. Thank God. Disney owns all of the broadcasting rights to cricket through a subsidiary, which inflates their numbers mightily. Yeah, I guess ESPN decided to be Sea Dog tonight, boys. Wasn't on time. Yes, this is a good game to watch on Halloween night. Like, you know, like a lot of horror movies will that are like The Exorcist, and like you have like the Antichrist theme. This is not the Antichrist. This is anti-football. This is an anti-football game that we're about to watch. India is like 100 million subs or something. What's going on, Mr. Pittman? Someone said I wasn't a sellout earlier. I wouldn't say I would never be a sellout. I will stand firm behind one thing. You'll never see me pitch any gambling anything on this channel. Ever. Ever. You know what you know how these late night streams go. We'll get into you know what has the highest suicide rate of any addiction? Gambling addiction. It's not even close, by the way. More than drug addiction, more than alcohol addiction, gambling addiction. I don't care. I don't care if there's not a price that I would shill any gambling app for. There's not. There's not. Because what happens if you win? You just get banned from that platform. I mean, it's the stupidest shit ever. It's the stupidest shit ever. And I know a lot of people that you know I go on with at Shill Sleeper. It's the biggest suckers bet. They're all parlays. You're going to lose your ass. I mean, you got to think, if they're giving you $100 for free, do you think they're dumb? Do you think you're smarter than them? Do you think that's a gift? No, absolutely isn't. Isn't it true that bankruptcy goes up like 100K in states where sports betting? I don't know what you mean by 100K. 100K what? Where sports betting is legal, I'm sure it does. Look, the superintendent of my school system, which was Barrow County, which is very near Athens, went to prison because he got down bad gambling and stole from the school system. So that means he had to have blown out all of his retirement, every bit of money he could get his hands on. Then he stole like $350,000 from Barrow County Schools as a superintendent, ended up going to prison for it. Anyways, enough of Wreck moralizing himself. I'm not a fan of it, though. All right, here we go. Syracuse is like a 1.5 point favorite in this game, aren't they? Pretty sure they're like a 1.5 point favorite. What's going on, Mr. Kent? We're going to hang out tonight here on Halloween. Boy, there's a scary side on Halloween. Bill Belichick's disgusting, sagging leather face looks like a chipmunk, except instead of like marshmallows in his cheeks, he's got blue chews in his cheeks. How many bad hires does North Carolina have to make before they're like, man, we need to stop hitting the dumbass button every few years. What's up with Disney and Google thing? Oh, a company that's worth a few $1 trillion is in a pissing contest with a company that's worth $200 billion. They both have gross profits in the multiple billions, and they're in a pissing contest over the rights to air these games. Now, I did get an email from YouTube TV, and it said, oh, we'll give you a $20 discount if we can't get this resolved. Well, piss on your $20 discount. It's the only reason I bought this thing. They should have to credit everyone a free month. If they did that, it would still piss me off, but I'd be like, all right, cool. Then I can cancel. That gives me a month to figure it out. Whatever. Looks like Ed wearing his mom's skin. Yeah. By the way, Syracuse is going to be starting a true freshman quarterback tonight. He's got one career snap, I believe. One career snap. Obviously, since Angeli's gone down, transfer from LSU, Ricky Collins has lost every single game he's in and has looked fairly awful. His interception rate is the worst in all of college football. This kick will go into the end zone, no return, and North Carolina is going to take this out to the 25. So we're now in the first. All right. Gio Lopez, again, I listened to one of, and I love Russ, but I listened to one of his rants, and he was like, man, this could be a season-changing win or something like that. It could change the narrative of our program. We could turn it around here. I'll ask you, whether or not North Carolina wins this game, does it change how you feel about North Carolina at all? Do you think that they're on the upswing if they win this game? No, absolutely not. Syracuse is dog shit. 1st and 10 here for North Carolina. Lopez steps back, takes off running, got a little bit of green in front of him. 1st down, North Carolina. They have a left-handed quarterback that wasn't fortunate enough to have his hand caught in a treadmill that mangled it to force him throw right-handed. It's unfortunate. Jeff Collins to Florida. Let's make that happen, yes. Yes. All these jobs on the board behind me, these are all the open positions. Collins can land at one. I would love him to land at UAB. I could actually drive out there. Birmingham's not that far. Run-off tackle for North Carolina. They'll pick up 6-7 yards. 6 yards on that. How about that? Good old Tar Heels here. Has anyone ever figured out what the hell a Tar Heel is, by the way? Anyone know the hell that even is? Yeah, the world needs... this is a zero-sum game. Y'all know what a zero-sum game is, right? Collins is the zero in that. Every time a coach wins, Jeff Collins has to lose. Oh, they go to play action, and Gio Lopez gets rocked. They had an end come off the side that Lopez was going to boot out to. Did they just bring more blockers or bring more pass rushers than they had blockers, or did they just miss an assignment there? Hard to tell with the Bill Belichick coach team. It's a hill with a tar on it, yeah. 3rd and 4 now for North Carolina. Ball on North Carolina 46. They'll change the play up. They're in an empty set, too. Looks like they didn't get the play off. No flag, though. They got a man open downfield. He overthrows him, though. He wasn't super open, but he had him if he would have put it on him. We'll see if North Carolina has a decision to make on their own 46. They'll probably punt. North Carolina's historic role as a leading producer of tar, pitch, and turpentine for the naval store. Wow. I almost fell asleep reading to that. That definitely sounds like something you should make your mascot. Hey, man, we're going to be the broomsticks because we swept floors in the factories for World War II. So that's going to be our mascot. Fair catch here for Syracuse. That looked like kick catch interference. They're going to say North Carolina. No referee refereeing a single ACC team has any clue what kick catch interference is. Well, actually, looking back at that, this guy wasn't engaged in a block with him. And then his own guy actually ran into him. So I'm the idiot on that. I just got triggered a little. But then the blocker was pushing him into the guy. The ref's coming out to make a statement here. But they're going to say first down North Carolina ball. This is what it's going to take for North Carolina to win this game, by the way. Sad but true. Truth hurts. All right, so Syracuse. Oh, no. Did he say Syracuse ball? Okay, I guess Syracuse is going to get the ball. I have no idea what just happened there. I never saw a single flag thrown. What did the ball go out of bounds? I have no idea. Empty set here for Syracuse. Quarterback flushed out of the pocket, looking downfield, pump fake. He'll barely get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he got a yard. He might have got 2 yards out of that. Joseph Filardi, true freshman walk-on. Wow. So they're starting a true freshman walk-on quarterback. That's rough, man. That's rough. The game's on ESPN. Hope you don't have YouTube TV because you're absolutely screwed if that's the case. 2nd and 9. And, man, they run up the middle, but North Carolina blitz, right, and look like they almost had their snap count. They'll take a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Guys, this game might end in a 0-0 tie. Who even knows? Thanks for reminding you to cancel your subscription. Yeah, I'm going to give it through the weekend, and if this isn't resolved, I'm canceling YouTube TV. Screw them. Which sucks because it records all the games for me. Maybe ESPN does it too. I don't know. 3rd and 9. True freshman steps back, and he's going to get sacked. He gets hit by every person that rushed the passer. Yeah, this true freshman looks shook a little bit. His feet he looks rattled right off the bat. To me. I mean, if you're North Carolina, you would think just bring a lot of pressure. They didn't there, though. In fact, I only think they rushed 3. I think North Carolina just rushed 3 there and still got to him. He is a scholarship lacrosse player. Damn. Why does Bill Belichick's son look like, the barista at Starbucks that takes your order? Some hipster moron. He's got like tattoos on his arm. Bill Belichick's son looks like a freaking loser, doesn't he? What an absolute loser. It's his first game, so it might take a few series for him to settle in. He had an absent father? Who did? Oh, you're talking about Bill Belichick's son. Well, his mother or his stepmother could very well end up being 10 years younger than him. I don't know. How old is it Steve Belichick? How old is he? How much older than Jordan Hudson is he? First of all, how old is Jordan Hudson? She's 24. She's born on March 5th. She got a birthday coming up. Steve Belichick. Isn't it Steve Belichick? No? What's his son's name? What's Bill Belichick's son's name? I thought it was Steve. UNCDC. The hell is his name? Steve Belichick. Yeah. He's 38. So he's what, 14 years older than the guy that, or the girl that is mom? Like, Bill Belichick's son is kind of too old to be dating Jordan Hudson. Like, I would not date a 24-year-old. That would be weird. It would be weird. I'm 35. I probably wouldn't date someone 11 years younger than me. Did Disney YouTube thing get resolved? No. Will Tech be on TV tomorrow? Yes. People yelling out there. Georgia Tech game will be on ESPN2. You can bend over and pay $30 for the ESPN Plus app like I just did. Oh, yeah. This doesn't affect you if you have shit-ass cable that you're paying $180 a month for. Yeah, I just want to get cable to watch football in. No, why are you asking who my mobile provider is? No, I don't. No, I don't need home security. You know, like they want you to bundle. Do I believe in Halloween? Yeah, I believe in Halloween. There's blackout restriction. Yeah, well, there's blackout restrictions. That has nothing to do with what platform you're watching the thing on, though. I'm pretty sure. That's to do. In fact, we should probably do a whole video on why blackouts happen. It has to do with some anti-monopoly stuff and protecting regional carriers of games, but it's also bullshit in my opinion. Who do we root for tonight? I guess Fran Brown. This is really great because I would probably want Syracuse to win, but it really does not bother me. I could care less who wins this game. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick Syracuse because screw Bill Belichick. Especially if he got beat. Oh, they bring pressure. Gio Lopez gets it off, though. They're going to be close to a first down. Hell, he might have got it. Dodgers or Blue Jays? I don't watch baseball. Who gives a crap? Blue Jays, I guess, because screw the Dodgers. Screw Freddie Freeman. So they did get a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Roll out here. Puts his foot in the ground, takes off running, throws downfield. Oh, my God, complete. Is this going to be a touchdown? 10 all the way down to like the 3. This receiver had a defender right on him, and he just missed the ball. He just whiffed on it like an idiot. This is one of the weirdest looking plays I've ever seen work. Like, Syracuse actually defended that well, except the part that mattered. North Carolina, when was the last time North Carolina had a lead in the game? Did they lead at all against Virginia last week? They probably did. Did they, though? I want to say North Carolina was up for most of that game. North Carolina will go under center here. All right, they're going to throw. Still looking, ton of time, throws, incomplete. Pretty good defense there by Syracuse. Louisville fan here, we play y'all in the ACC championship, so we give y'all the yearly ass whooping. FNB Quan. JK. I don't really know how you want me to respond to that other than lick my balls, I guess. I don't know. Just kidding, though. Just kidding about licking my balls. Hey, man, you suck and your team sucks and you're an idiot. Just kidding, though. What's going on, fools? 2nd and goal here for North Carolina. Handoff up the middle. Did he score? No, he's going to be short. It's going to be down at the 1, so it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. UNC had it tied versus. So this is a good question. When was the last time North Carolina led in a football game? Oh, they try and sneak it. They don't get it. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. The cameraman got hoodwinked here. He didn't even know the play was happening. You know, which you can understand because it's not like that's his only job or anything, but it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. If I was North Carolina, I'd take the points here in a field goal with how awful their offense is. I would take the points in a heartbeat. Why are we saying TCU? What's going on with TCU? Love your content. Are you just kidding about that? They're going to go for it. Even if they score, I don't think this is the right decision, and I hope they don't. They're going to take a timeout because they're completely inept. There's 8:01 to go in the first. Traveling fools. Yes, Papa. Fools is here. Yes, I know. See, I wrote a little song for you there. Fools, do you have any opinion on the fuck Disney and fuck Google thing we got going on today? Oh, TCU, yeah. That would make sense, right? I asked this question and then people answer it. I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm a complete moron. Okay, TCU. So the first game of the year, that can't be true. They won. They had to lead in a game they won, and they beat Charlotte and some other team. That's why that didn't make sense to me. The last time they led was before they won a game. Yeah, come on, man. I know I'm dumb, but UNC has never led an ACC opponent this year. That is sad. So the last time they led a Power 4 opponent was TCU. Okay. Which was the first game of the year. And tomorrow is November 1st. Wow. All right, they're going to go for it here. 4th and goal. Watch them play action and do something stupid here. Nope, it's a flag. It's going to be a false start. It's going to be a false start. Syracuse has a guy down, but man. We said this is anti-football. This is anti-football. Every time I stream a game that's not a Georgia Tech game, it has happened to be a cripple fight. This is the Cripple Bowl. This is a fight of Timmy and Jimmy. You guys have been a wonderful audience. That's what we're watching right now. Yeah, now you kind of have to take the points, don't you? Man, I hope this guy for Syracuse is all right. He's down for a minute. He's holding his knee. Do you guys like fish sticks? What are you, some kind of gay fish? Just get it, man. Just get it, please. I love South Park. South Park's fantastic. Please say my wife isn't a hobbit. She just lives in a hole that's slightly below ground, goes on those adventures with them dwarves, and smokes that big pipe with that. Hold up. Bitches, use the hobbit. You got to tell me right now, because I'm about to look real dumb. How am I ahead of you? That's all right. You can watch on a delay. Not everyone has rec internet called Rectornet. Not everyone has Rectornet. How did UNC not score a touchdown here? First of all, we've seen this against teams we've played. How many teams have we seen get inside the 5 and come away with no points? Duke did it twice, didn't they? Did Syracuse do it? I think they had to settle for a field goal. They got it all the way down the 1 last week and then took 2 different penalties. I genuinely believe Temple would boat race UNC. Probably. Where's Millis at, by the way? We need Millis in here so, you know, he can super chat to have his love affair with the AI reader. I'm a fan of that. Amazon needs to switch to RectorNet after this past week. Yeah. Boy, we should assemble a staff of all-time worst coaches. What streaming service am I using? Well, I'm glad you asked that. I'm using ESPN Plus, which I just purchased because I got fucked by YouTube TV. Right in the center of my asshole. Today is Nick Saban's birthday. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN Plus, which is $30 a month, which King Season here has confirmed ESPN2 is working, so we can watch the Tech game on that if you'll just bend over and take $30 right up your ass. What does ESPN Plus come with? All right, field goal's good, it looks like. So North Carolina's going to go up 3-0. Every game that's on ESPN, I believe. I mean, I don't know. You can Google it. I literally just bought this so that I could watch the games on ESPN. All right, people are saying if you have Disney Plus, you probably have ESPN Plus. Okay. Yeah, that's right, because Disney owns ESPN. By the way, not that it's the point of this stream, like 3 companies own everything that you might want to look at around you. It's not a monopoly. It's an oligarchy, I think. I think that's what that's called. Just pay Wall some more vids or beg. Well, I actually have a moral compass, unlike these other people. And by the way, I actually caught shit for releasing the ACC power ranking videos early to members. Someone told me I need to tread carefully doing that. I'm like, what are you talking about? You still don't have to pay for it, and it's only like a day you wait. What are you talking about? Do not pay for ESPN Plus. You need ESPN Unlimited to watch all games. ESPN Plus is cheaper. Okay. Again, you guys should research this for yourself. I guess it's whatever one's $30 would be the one you want. I don't know why you would pay. What's the point of ESPN Plus then? Hey, I want to sometimes watch the game some of the time. Is that what ESPN Plus is? 1st and 10 here for Syracuse. I'll run it up the middle here. Pick up about 3 yards. What exactly? That's exactly what ESPN Plus is, watching some of the games some of the times. The hell is this? Hey, buddy. Doing something. AM and PM is tough. All right. 2nd and 7 here for Syracuse. Deep ball. Throws that one on a rope. Oh, it was almost complete. Dropped it there. Good job by the defender knocking that ball out. That was a good-looking ball here by a freshman quarterback, though. ESPN Plus is what allows you to watch the FCS games. Okay. Damn, I got to piss something fierce right now. And I'm getting congested. Everything's falling apart. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for Syracuse. If he has any sort of time, something should be open here. He throws it behind the guy. Syracuse is going to have to punt 4th and 7. I got to pee. I gotta pee. All right. Just in time to see the punt away. It's going to take a UNC bounce, too. This thing bounced both ways. It bounced back, and then it bounced back forward. That guy is awful, worse than the Syracuse quarterback that played against us. Well, I mean, let's reserve judgment here. By the way, have you ever peed so hard your wiener hole hurts? That's what just happened to me. Might be something else going on. Who knows? They have ESPN Select. It's $13, and it's live events and ESPN Originals. ESPN Unlimited is all ESPN networks and services, including ESPN Plus. They also have a bundle with Disney Plus and Hulu. Well, how much is that? Like $100 a month or something ridiculous? I mean, it's getting to the point where it's just like, do you want to watch football? Okay, ready to watch football now. Stick it in so I can watch football. It's going to happen at least once a season. Ridiculous, man. Is Georgia Tech UGA really going to be played at 3:30 on Black Friday? Is that what time the game's slated for? Yes, I actually do type that fast. I know you were impressed. Yeah, 3:30. That game should be moved to a night game at a minimum. I mean, the whole point in having it on that Friday is to have a night game.
Some cash for the ESPN diddling you took tonight.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're fighting back against ESPN tonight. Appreciate the $10 from T Branch. We've recouped a third of what it cost us to stream this game, minus the 30% that YouTube takes. So damn, Google's taking some of that. The very people we have the issue with took some of that money. Those bastards. Traveling Full said, just looked, a daily pass to Sling TV is $4.99. You know what? I got, there's like a brand tab in your YouTube studio. I know you've seen it. And there was like an open thing to shill Sling TV for a sponsored video. And I just ignored it, but I really wish I would have taken a bump on that. I would have given them the most epic ad read ever. Do you think Disney and YouTube TV are a bunch of dickheads? Get Sling TV. That way you have another year until that contract ends in the middle of the season.
Here's to the fund, bro.
All right, $15. We've recouped half of our money. Appreciate it. We should do a goal tonight. The smallest goal ever. Appreciate the $5 from Coffee. I forget how you do that. There's a way to make a goal for Super Chat, but I think it's kind of slimy, so I never do it. Like, don't you feel like if there's a creator that's just like, come on, man, we got to hit the dono goal. We got to get at least X amount of money, man. Doesn't that make you want to say, hey, fuck you, guy. I'm not donating money to you. I mean, that's how I feel. Why have my messages been muted? I see them. I just read that one. I mean, let me look. I actually can't look from my OBS. I mean, I see that message And scrolling up in the chat, I don't see where like you got smacked by anybody. They also have premium bundle, which is $38.99 for a month for 1 year, then $45 a month. Okay, well, it's just cable at that point. 2nd and 4 here. We missed a play for North Carolina. They'll take a yard loss on it, though. Yeah, there's no moderation. Why do you think you were muted? Were you typing things that didn't appear? Like, why did you come to the conclusion you got muted? I was just promoting illegal streaming services. I'm no joke, severely autistic. What? No, you're not, or you couldn't have typed that. What are you talking about? 3rd and 5 for North Carolina. I mean, you're close to getting muted now by me, though. How do you feel about Mercedes-Benz games being played at home next year? Do you think we are missing out? Is this guy good? I don't know. I'm thrilled that we're playing those games at home instead of the Benz. I think part of that's a testament to us showing up for the games and selling out. I think that tells you that Alpert's got some other revenue streams that would make up for that. Remember, everyone, it only takes 30 viewers donating $1 each month to get WreckTalk flush. That's $150 a season. Yeah, man. Burns never said that for me.
Rec is turning into DSP. Anyways, here is $5.
Appreciate the 5. 3rd and 5, back to throw here for Gio Lopez. Has time. Jets one in there, complete. They'll convert. He'll pick up about 20 on that, I think. Yeah, I am turning into DSP. If you haven't seen Dark Side Phil, he's not the worst offender for e-begging, but he's up there. They're also raising the price on season tickets due to it. Georgia Tech make their money no matter what. I would rather raise the season ticket price than, and that's easy for me to say because I don't pay for them, to be completely above board. Another completion here. Oh, it's dropped, though, which is going to be a fumble on the field that I guarantee you they'll rule as an incomplete pass. He takes it all the way back. So if this stands, this is going to be a completed pass, fumble, touchdown for Syracuse. Wow. They're going to review it, though, and I would say there's probably a 60-40 chance. No, I think they're going to say that's a fumble. He established possession of the ball, turned around, and took a few steps. That's a fumble. Never mind. Oh, my God. If they overturn that, I would be shocked. But you know how weird some of these things are. So they're going to stand over the ball. Why can't you just go ahead and review it if you're going to review it? Why do we got to stand and do the thumb and ass routine? All right. Yep. They're going to say that's a fumble. They're not even going to review it. I love it. So 4:38 to go. Syracuse about to take a 7-3 lead here. Will take a 7-3 lead. Man, North Carolina down bad, buddy, because Syracuse is dog shit. Did y'all read the Haynes King ESPN article? We did for members. We did a member stream, was it last night or the night before, where we read the entire article with excellent commentary. Since we're becoming Dark Side Phil, just $5 a month, you can have access to these videos yourself. We have a lot of fun. It's probably not fun if you're not a Georgia Tech fan, but if you are, I would probably consider it. Bill is pissed. Well, he should be. Speaking of season tickets, do holders this year get any discounts on the Mercedes-Benz game? I don't know if you get a discount. And again, I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt because I'm not involved in this process. I don't buy the season tickets. Someone else buys them. You get first dibs on the tickets, though. But they were not cheap. They did not seem discounted to me at all from what I know that they cost. So kick is away here. -2 yards. Look at this stat. -2 yards for Syracuse, but they're up 7-3. Let that sink in. Y'all think Bill can get it up naturally, or is he legit Blue Chew Bill? I don't know, man. Night before last, you almost sold to NC State. What are you talking about? I almost lost. Almost lost an NCAA 26 to him because I'm an idiot. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, you cannot play shitty enough to lose to North Carolina. You just can't do it. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, English is, well, it's not English is hard. Typing is hard. Definitely think UNC is going to win. What makes you think that? They haven't beat a single Power 5 opponent or Power 4 opponent. They've only led for a few minutes against a Power 4 opponent, and that was in the first game of the year. Yeah, it's more likely that Syracuse blows out North Carolina to me than North Carolina wins this game. All right. Syracuse can't move the ball. UNC will score 2 more field goals and win 9-7. All right. 1st and 10 here. Run off tackle for North Carolina. Cuts back. He'll pick up about 5. $11 is gimped up here. He was holding his knee, had to come out earlier. Now he's got some big brace compression sleeve on it. Yeah, it's not a brace, some kind of compression sleeve on it. I don't know why I would have Johnson out if he was healthy. Maybe he's still banged up. So 2nd and 7 now for North Carolina. Another run. They'll pick up about 3 more. So what is this going to be? 3rd and 4 now for North Carolina? 3rd and 4 maybe? So 3:35 to go in the first here. Now, I have been to this stadium. As we all know, I have been to the Fart Box, and I will say from experience, it can get quite loud in there. I was actually surprised at how loud it could get. 3rd and 4. Lopez back to throw. Ball up, overthrows them. They're going to have to punt. Man. Hate to see it. Hate to see it, don't you? Oh, I would give anything. Like, we already have a shit schedule. Why couldn't we have played North Carolina this year? We would have beat them. We would have beat them as bad as Jeff Collins got beat in the last 2 games of his 3rd year. That's what would happen if we played them. All right, punts away for North Carolina. fielded. Going to get a decent return here for Syracuse to the 30. He'll go out about the 37. Is Luke Porter in the chat? I don't think I've seen him in the chat. He just commented, Key isn't leaving Tech. He even stated this in his press conference. Yeah, there's never been a coach in the history of football that promised they weren't leaving a school in a press conference and then did. Like, I don't know, Urban Meyer, Nick Saban, pretty much every coach that's ever left a school. All right. 1st and 10 now for Syracuse. Oh, that looked like a design quarterback draw. They're going to get a first down. They're going to get 15 yards out of this. Walk-on quarterback walking a mud hole in the Tar Heel asshole. I need a damn Diet Coke. We ordering a pizza here? Deep ball here, incomplete. We going to order a pizza on stream again? Are we going to smash a pizza? Steve Belichick, looking like a hippie moron, has a damn man bun, calls himself a defensive coordinator. Is there a single coach that has a man bun that doesn't coach for UNC? 2nd and 10 for Syracuse. Run up the middle. I'll pick up 6 or 7. Pick up 6 on that. Got to get the same place last time and get their wings. All right. We'll do that. As we're rolling down to half, we'll order some wings. Lemon pepper? Is that what we're getting? You got mellow mushroom waiting on you. All right. Halloween pizza. You think they have a Halloween pizza like they had the Shack-roni at Papa John's? 3rd and 4. Minute 47 to go in the first. Handoff Syracuse. Big run. Damn, they get about 15-20 out of that run right up the middle. I'm with King Season. Syracuse is going to beat the ever-loving will to live out of the Tar Heels tonight. I already see it coming. 1st and 10. Syracuse going quick. Another run. Damn, he jukes out like 2 guys, picks up 8 yards. Papa John's is the best chain pizza place? Get out of here, dude. No, they're not. It's sugar pizza. Do you like some? It's basically ketchup. Ketchup? Their sauce is the ketchup from McDonald's. That's their pizza sauce. 2nd and 3 for Syracuse, driving almost in the red zone. Play action. Deep ball. It was horribly thrown. Could have been picked if North Carolina had better players. Why do you guys love Papa John's? I hate Papa John's. Well, I don't hate it. I can tolerate Papa John's. I despise Domino's. I hate Domino's. But if we're talking about national chains, I will screw with some Pizza Hut. But if I have any kind of choice, I'm not getting a chain pizza place. Like, there's too many pizza places to get one of those. Get some local place that has infinitely better pizza. 3rd and 3 here for Syracuse. Timeout. Fran Brown will take a timeout. CC dessert pizza is the shit. I will say, if you don't mind getting food poisoning, CC's is it. CC's is it. Pizza Hut sucks. Get out of here. Blue Moon is good. Blue Moon. I ate a lot of Blue Moon. I used to live right across from one. I eat it a few times a week, and I ate Zama, Mexican, a few times a week. All right, 3rd and 3 for Syracuse coming out of the timeout. Little Caesars. Little Caesars is perfect for what it is. It's not good, but you're paying $5 for it. $5 hot and ready pizza. You don't have to wait. I'm okay with that. Third and 3. Run up the middle. They'll get it. This man just this running back carrying weak-ass North Carolina players. This North Carolina guy won't get off of them, keeps teabagging them. Goodfellas off Windy Hill. I've had Goodfellas before. It's okay. I would put it on par with Papa John's as far as it's tolerable. Jets is good. Yep. I like Jets. Oh, Johnny's. As far as chain places, Johnny's is S tier. Johnny's is absolute S tier. What? All right, end of the first quarter. Oh, dude, Johnny's is better than a lot of local places, to be honest with you. I fucks with Johnny's. I've never had Partners Pizza. Yeah. All right, we got to start the pregame for Tech early. Got to do our pregame ritual. Get a little King's Ransom on the mustache here. Because I think it's going to be a tough game, and we might need multiple days at King's Ransom. And you know the deal. Promo code WreckTalk, KingsRansomUSA.com. Or you can just scroll under the video there. You can go to the shop directly. Oh, that smells good, man. That smells good. All right. Hunt's Brothers has to be a money laundering scheme, but it hits when you're drunk. You talking about the stuff that's at the gas stations? Is that what you're talking about? They had them in the military base? Are you service? What service were you in? Or what branch were you in? Dawson? Harper? For what it is, it's good like Little Caesars. Okay, I think I've had it before. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Fact, what did I get? Like, because that did slap the last time. Let me go. I got it from DoorDash. Or I ordered it off DoorDash. Army before getting out and going to Tech. Oh, nice. Papa Wreck was also an Army guy. All right. How do I look up my past orders? Ooh. Can we order Donnie's? Can we order Donovan's? Get some Donnie's maybe? We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, in fact, Papa Wreck was out in some desert in California training, listening to the Virginia Georgia Tech game in 1990 on a little radio. Night shift pizza. All right. We'll get night shift. Items from your previous order are currently unavailable? Kiss my ass, dude. Are they not open? Of course they're open. I don't guess they have the same deal, huh? All right, featured. Do they not make pizzas anymore? Okay, yeah. Triple pepperoni 10-inch. Oh, it was Night Owl pizza? Is that what I ordered? Yeah, is that what it was? It wasn't night shift. It was Night Owl. Are y'all sure? Are you sure? All right, game's back on. 1st and 10 here for Syracuse. They're inside the red zone. This freshman gets out of pressure, takes off running. Damn, he'll pick up about 6 yards with his legs. He's a little shifty. He's a little shifty. It's not Night Owl that you got last time. Yeah, top orders. It was night shift. Sons of guns. Was night shift. All right, 2nd and 4 for Syracuse. They got trips on trip rod receivers here. Oh, he drops the ball. He's going to have to take a sack. Damn snap hit him in the hands and he just dropped it. All right, let's next TV timeout here. We'll order us some pizza. I've had Night Owl, I'm pretty sure. 3rd and 10 now for Syracuse. Boy, they were moving right down the field. And then they sputtered out. Man, this kid looks 18 years old. This kid looks young. Oh, that's got to be a face mask. They're going to get a free first down. Number 9, I tell you what that looked like. Grabbed his face mask, about turned it backwards. It looked like one of those Sona AI videos where they have the chiropractor breaking grandma's neck. That's what they look like they did to Syracuse quarterback. Look at this thing, man. Good God. He didn't just grab his face mask. He grabbed it and pulled it. I mean, you almost should be pulled out of the game for that. That's insane. Like, you would be fined in the NFL for that play, probably. Wow. It's going to be 1st and goal now for Syracuse. Got bailed out there with an egregious face mask. They'll hand it off up the middle. Not much going, maybe a yard or two. Maybe a yard or two. NFL has gotten so soft, you're right. I'm going to be honest with you, Golden Phoenix, I don't think you're a serious person. Let's do a little research into you. When was your channel created? 2015. Okay. December 25th, 2015. We'll do a little more research later. Handoff up. Oh, no. Play action. Throws it. He should have caught that. It ran him up a ladder a little bit. You're highly suspect. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Third and goal. What was the flag? Oh, yeah. Okay. If you're the same guy as Hunter, then yeah, you're out of your mind. You're unhinged, man. Sea-Dog, what's going on, buddy? Well, maybe you want to come on? 3rd and goal from the 8. Another flag. Is that 3 plays, 3 flags in a row? It's going to be a false start on Syracuse. Another cripple fight. Another cripple fight. So many cripple fights. All right, let me log into the StreamYard. We need to talk about tomorrow anyway. Unmute. All right, 3rd and goal here. Back to throw. Good ball. Almost picked, though. It looked good coming out of his hand. They'll have to kick a field goal. See if they can manage. There he is.
Oh. Hey.
What's going on, man?
What's up, dude? Happy Halloween.
You're on screen, by the way, just so you know. So put your wiener away, whatever you're doing.
Wiener's up. Don't worry about it.
So,
dude,
I
just yeah, wife's here. I just got caught up in this game. This is bad football.
Dude, Syracuse was up 7-3 with -2 offensive yards.
Dude, how do you piss down your leg so bad where he caught that ball and then just totally coughs it up for the scoop and score?
Yes, he took like 3 steps with it.
Not to mention the Jeff Collins special where North Carolina gets all the way down. They're ready to go for it on the 4th down. They take a timeout and then false start out of the timeout. He may have been fired last year, but his stench remains.
That's some Collins stuff for real. So tomorrow, are we getting Donnie's?
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm seriously thinking about just ordering like 3 buffalo chicken cheese dips.
What, you want some? My wife's giving me a look. What you want? I'll bring you back some. She tore it up last time I brought it home.
Yeah, you brought me home a bite of chicken.
Okay, I'm gonna get. Yeah, she needs her own. I gotta get her.
So we need 4. We're just gonna show up to Donovan's and be like, we would like 4 buffalo chicken cheese
Give
dips.
me all your buffalo chicken dip.
Whatever you got back there, put it in a big pot.
Yeah.
And we'll take it. C-Dog can confirm this. I was on the phone with C-Dog today when I was at Quick Trip, and I ordered all the Longhorn straight long cut they had.
Yep.
And he's like, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Of course I do.
It's true. You do the Parks and Rec thing where he's like, "Give me all your bacon."
I fear you heard that I want a lot of bacon. What I said was,
This is not
all your bacon.
I don't think Uncle Lou picked out that.
Oh, Kirsten, she just handed me the Uncle Lou picture. He's a hippie they're both hippies for Halloween. That's pretty funny.
what is that from? Twitter?
She went on my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
They're
All right.
hippies. I think it's funny looking.
I don't think he's a hippie.
I just said, Jake, it's I did do Grizzly straight. Do you get in trouble for showing that on stream? You probably do. Whatever.
Show them what?
This
your dip?
This is what I used to do. But that got to be like $6-7 a can. Now we go with the old Longhorn there. I just did this huge moralistic thing about never doing a gambling. What are you doing?
What?
What do you think he's doing?
I'm just looking good for the camera.
You just
told me I was on camera, so I'm like, hey, let him see.
His nuts.
You look like the dad from Up Shit's Creek or whatever that show is. Yeah. You look like
dude. I just got in. I have been wearing this freaking banana costume for 2 days. I just took it off.
Oh yeah, we on the member stream, we brought that video up just so that people wouldn't believe I wasn't lying when I said you look like Bubbles.
When I was wearing my glasses, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to ask you what you thought about the. Did you happen to maybe see my video or read some of the discourse about The Mercedes-Benz game next year about us not doing any games in the Benz.
I did not.
So they announced today that all 7 games are going to be in Bobby Dodd. We're not doing a Benz game next year.
I did see that. Yes.
And in the comments the post, they were like, we listened to the fans. Like, this is what you guys wanted. This was the feedback we got. And so we're doing all the games in Bobby Dodd. And everybody was stoked. But I made a post and a video where I was like, hey, we probably should have took the money.
Damn, big run for North Carolina, first down. Okay, so you think that we're leaving money on the table?
I'm like, yeah, like we've been in like a ton of debt. You know this, we've talked about it, and like no one likes it. No one wants to play freaking games in the bins. I don't. I certainly don't. But if I had the choice between playing that game and Bobby Dodd or retaining Isaiah Canyon, you know what I mean? It's an easy choice for me. You know what I mean?
I do. 1 second. First and 10 there for North Carolina. Handoff up the middle. Not again. It's going to be second and 10. So I don't think you can just assume that it's this exclusive or thing.
1-to-1. I know what you're saying, but I'm just, for example, that is all I'm saying.
So we talked about it before you came on. My thing was, I was like, well, I would think if Alpert did that, yes, he was listening to the fans, but he must have some other revenue streams.
That's what some people brought up in the comment section, which might be a good point. Like maybe he had it already covered, and he's kind of taking an easy W here. Like, oh, we listened to the fans, so they were going to do it anyway.
Yeah, well, that would be smart. I would do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Take a W, even though there's a little bit of tomfoolery.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal. I don't want to see the thing, because we can all agree J Bat was an amazing AD, right? I think we can all agree that those type of decisions that he was making, no one liked them, but they had to be made. That's all I'm saying. So I don't want to get away from that. That's all.
Yeah, they also King Season mentioned it. They're raising the season ticket prices. We're like, well, we would much rather raise the season ticket prices than play games not at Bobby Dodd.
Yeah, so I'm sure that the raise in ticket and season ticket sales will help cover that. But
fourth down for North Carolina. North Carolina's going to get blown out in this game. It's going to be 4th and 2. They're going to have a decision to make. 9:58 to go in the half. Are they going to punt? They're going to punt.
They've been well.
All right,
they're moving the ball on the.
I gotta ask you this.
At least.
So we're ordering pizza. We just got triple pepperoni, and now we're gonna get 6 wings. Should I go lemon pepper, or go for the spice?
Oh, look, I'm not a fan of not even like spicy. I just don't like the flavor of like the mild spicy, like the buffalo flavor. I don't think it's any good.
We're gonna go lemon pepper. Yeah,
in my opinion, I do lemon pepper.
Yeah.
Although lemon pepper is nowhere near my favorite. If ranch wings are an option over lemon pepper, I'm taking that every time.
Oh, no dipping sauce, and I get 15-cent discount for that.
That's freaking crazy, dude. You gotta have ranch with it. What is wrong with you?
Shut up, dude. Ranch is like.
We're never gonna agree. We're never gonna agree.
I'm not gonna take dipping advice from someone with hair that looks like a damn parakeet.
Excuse me? My hair's been wrapped up in a banana all day. You leave it alone.
Yeah, people are
you
saying
wish you had hair. You wish you had it.
Dude, you don't get ranch with lemon pepper wings.
Look at my pompadour swish.
Like a friggin' idiot.
I get ranch with whatever I dang well please, okay?
If y'all beat Georgia this year, can y'all rush the field? No, right?
No, we can't.
Good one.
Oh, that's what I was saying too. I'm like, well, if we can give up the Georgia game, we can give up any game, because this is like the most critical game. I really wish that we were playing it at home, but
no. But if we beat Georgia this year, you'll see some bitch whining and complaining. It won't be because y'all played like shit. It'll be y'all. If we beat y'all this year, you will transform into Florida State fans in the blink of an eye. I guarantee it. Oh my God, we gotta fire everybody. Mike Bobo, he sucks. I hate Mike Bobo. Gotta fire our DC2. Kirby's on watch. All right, continue. Why do you think you have to give them a PIN, by the way? Like when you order something, you have to give them this number. What's that about?
So nobody doesn't see your food.
But I tell them what address to go to. So, like, you're telling me someone will just randomly be like, that's for me. They could, I guess.
Dude, I ordered from Chick-fil-A the other
Hot
day and they
take,
did that.
if we're still a top 10 team, I wouldn't want to rush the field with a win over Uga. We'd be the better team.
Yeah, but I mean, you rushed the field against Clemson this year. So
I would rush the field against Clemson every time. You beat a major rival for the first time in 10 years, you rush the field. And look, we only have one field rushing left, and it's Georgia. So I'm gonna savor it. I jumped in once for Miami, twice for Clemson, and I'll jump in 3 times for Georgia.
damn, that's like almost $50.
I know.
DoorDash is so expensive.
Yeah.
Appreciate the $5 though. Really appreciate the $5 after spending $30 for ESPN and now $50. We're down $80 on the night, man.
Is that your DoorDash Cash App?
Yeah, we're gonna go like Sleeta. We're gonna have a different Cash App for all. Feed me. I don't need the money. I'm just saying.
We were unranked and Clemson was number 12, not the same. Uga and us will both be top 10 likely.
Yeah, we would. I would still rush the field on Georgia. I don't care.
Yeah,
if
there's nothing stopping me. There's nothing keeping me. If I'm the only person rushing the field, it'll be me on that field rushing after we beat Georgia. I don't care.
But
we haven't beat them at home this century.
No, I mean we hadn't beat them. It's embarrassing. By the way, I wasn't paying attention to this game, and I just so happened to catch out of my peripheral what was going on, and it was another flag. So 1st and 5 here for North Carolina.
Man, this is so funny watching these bad teams like fight. It reminds me of us, and I'm so thankful it's not us anymore.
It used to when we had Collins. This was us, man.
Yeah,
100%.
The struggle.
Oh, the penalty was on North Carolina. Another flag, probably going to be a hold. Well, I think we've now, minus the punt, if we just look at offensive non-special teams plays, we've had like 5 penalties in a row in this game, I think.
That Apple Pay sound helps the fact you spent a mortgage for dinner.
That's right. Appreciate the $5, man. Yeah, $50 to contribute to the. We're gonna make a fat ass fun Cash App or whatever. We'll do a goal.
Dude, I got roasted alive today at Halloween. I just wanted to go walk around with my sister because she was, trick or treating, and I had a little kid come up, and they have no filter. He said, "Are you a fat banana?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." So.
Oh my God, dude, you're getting roasted by children?
Dude, he roasted me alive.
What in the world, dude?
Yeah, his parents didn't say anything either. Not that I care. I'm used to being called fat.
You'd be like, I don't care. I'm fine with it. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's been a while since I did the old cry in the mirror routine.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah.
I just decided.
Oh, okay.
This is what you do. You don't care about anyone. No one cares about you. You can never be hurt. It's perfect. It's a perfect plan.
Yep.
2nd and 8 here for Syracuse. Speaking of someone no one cares about, throws downfield, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 8:14 to go in the half. Oh, all right. Another $5. With nothing on it, just donating to the Fat Ass or Streaming Fund. Jackson McCann. Appreciate it, buddy.
So who's this new quarterback? Because I noticed they don't have Ricky Collins there anymore for Syracuse.
Is my audio echoing?
Doesn't sound like it to me. I don't know. Oh, now it is.
How about now?
Well, now it's not.
Okay. I fixed it. Has it been doing that the whole stream? Y'all didn't tell me?
Dude, I went like half my stream last week with my camera off. No one told me.
Damn. Damn.
So who is this quarterback in for Syracuse?
He is a true freshman walk-on.
Yeah, well, he came in on a lacrosse scholarship, I heard. I heard on the broadcast.
Dang.
They got a lacrosse player, and you can tell.
Yeah. He can run fast. That's about it.
Yeah.
So Syracuse is going to have to punt. 4th and 8. 8:10 to go in the half. A lot of people moving around here. Punts away.
Cripple fight.
Pretty good punt. This guy's driven back all the way to the 10, and he'll bring it out to the 21. What have you seen that clip of that guy who's it's like the first time he's doing color commentary or broadcasting, and for the life of him cannot tell where the ball is?
You mean me?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to call you out.
It tricks me bad every time they do a fake or of any kind. And if it tricks the cameraman, it's definitely tricking me. I mean, I had a big problem. I mean, as you can imagine, I had a big problem when I played football of seeing what the hell was going on.
It's a problem for a center.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just wasn't cut out for it. I mean, I have the size, sort of.
Part of
I have
me
the size
echoing
after I graduated. What?
Part of me echoing is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Do you want me to leave and come back?
No, it's just my audio coming through your speakers. Appreciate the $2 from Rock and Rant.
Because you're enduring this poop emoji game.
Well, that's been my MO, is I should just start a new channel, the Cripple Fight Games.
I still think they should make a playoff. Pete did not like my freaking idea of a worst team playoff.
Oh, tell him about that.
Well, I just think we should take the bottom 16 teams or whatever. You can make however many teams you want, really. The bottom whatever teams in the country, and do a playoff from them. And but you advance by losing.
North
So we can
Carolina
find
would
out-
win that.
What?
North Carolina would win that.
You think so?
Yeah.
The Slavs, is that what you just said?
The Slav Olympics
Yeah, we'll call
Power
it the
4
Slav-
edition.
yeah. And Pete was like, yeah, but the players are just going to opt out. And I was like, well, wouldn't that make them worse?
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
But
if you want to, keep them from being opt out, just make a rule that says if you opt out, you're shot and killed.
CJ says no Georgia fan is better than the other, in my opinion. That's not true, honestly.
What?
There's certainly Georgia fans that are worse than others, and some that are better than others.
Yeah. Colby. You can barely tell Colby is a Georgia fan at all.
You can tell sometimes, though. You can tell.
Oh, my God, dude. My cats are freaking out.
Yeah, Georgia, there's
Sorry.
nothing wrong
Damn.
with people. If people come in here and talk shit, I mean, that's the whole point of what we're doing, right? It is annoying if someone just spams the same thing over and over, then it becomes a problem because no one else can get their chat in. But Georgia Man doesn't do that. Do you have smoke around you? What, I mean, or is that the rays from your light?
Screen,
Are you in
you
Anne
see my
Orlando?
phone, right? Like the screen is cracked, so anytime there's like light, the screen like right on the camera is cracked.
Dude, UNC has 132 yards, and then Syracuse has like 47. Oh my god.
This is putrid.
Dude, you need some earbuds.
Sorry, I think it's whenever I get close to my body. Is that better when I hold it out like that?
Yeah, that all sounded weird, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just when I hold it close to me. Does it?
3rd and 4 now. Like I look away and look back, and then it's either a penalty or they're in a 3rd down, whatever's happening. Sup, WreckTalk. Did anyone cancel YouTube TV? A ton of people did. I haven't yet. I'm trying to see what happens with this over the weekend, but I did go and buy ESPN Unlimited because you can't just have 40 different streaming services. Every streaming service has to have 40 fucking tiers of whatever it's offering. So 3rd and 4 here for North Carolina. Back to throw for Lopez. Steps up in the pocket. He's not. Oh, I thought he's going to be short. He's going to be just short, though. He's going to be just short, 4th and 1. God, this is shitty football. I would rather watch The Exorcist 30 times in a row.
I'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in my ear.
It's the shittiest game we ever seen. Because Bill Belichick is coaching one of the teams.
We're gonna take you back to the past to watch these shitty teams that suck ass.
Appreciate the $5.
Is this game the Special Olympics Championship?
It might be. It might be. Oh, I need to
Dude,
track my
imagine
pizza.
losing this game.
This is another game that both teams should get an L on their record for it. I don't care who wins or by what margin. Both teams should lose. So it should be here between 9:49 and 10:04. Damn, that's an hour from now. Damn. I might starve to death before this pizza gets here. It's shitty.
I have these little Costco pizzas, and they're like this big, and they heat up in about 15 minutes in the oven, and they're really good. They're like perfect, like 1 or 2 of them for dinner. That's what I'm having.
Oh, a flea flicker for Syracuse. Deep ball. Complete. And he wasn't wide open or anything. Damn, I think it actually helped he threw the ball, though, because there were people behind him. He didn't beat anybody in the route.
That was triple coverage. That was crazy.
Yeah, let's see this again.
And he bobbled it, too.
That should have been picked, man. Man. 1st and 10, Syracuse at midfield. They'll hand it off after a low snap.
Wow. No, that was a good pass.
Georgia man says it's shitty, but I'm watching this instead of baseball. Yeah, baseball sucks ass, dude. It's like, do you want to watch? Like, what if football was like 6 quarters? Like, you just
I'd rather
get fatigued.
watch East Taboga versus Bishop Sycamore than watch any baseball. But that's what it is.
Yeah. I'm also baseball bandwagon. The Braves suck so bad they fired their manager that won a World Series for them first since '95.
Maybe we should hop on the Georgia Tech baseball bandwagon because they're pretty damn good.
Burris is back, right? He's the only one I know that's on the team. Drew Burris. What was that, dude?
It was a poot.
That little boy smirk afterward. Snicker retired. He didn't get fired. Oh, is that what it was? Well, wasn't it a situation, though, where it's like, dude, what is wrong with you? You're still over there cracking up at that weak-ass fart that you mustered up.
The mic doesn't pick it up good, but it was loud and it stinks, and my wife's all mad at me. The mic doesn't pick up farts, unfortunately, very good.
Didn't we toss that idea around? I don't know if it was on a stream or on a phone call where we had a fart mic we were going to do for the stream.
Oh, we totally do fart mic. I know. I don't know about me and you, but when I have the guys that I game with, we'll do fart mic.
What?
Yeah. Anytime any of us farts, we'll be like, fart mic.
Jesus, dude. What are you doing? Hold on.
What?
What's wrong with this guy?
What'd I do?
You know what you did. All right. Dude,
What'd I do?
I swear it smells over here. I swear it smells over here. 4:41 to go in this game. North Carolina's going to get the ball back. Georgia Tech, people are trying to steer this conversation into something more sensible, like, hey, Georgia Tech could potentially have 3 first-round draft picks in the Major League Baseball next year. We're talking about farts one way or the other, sir. I don't know how to break this news to you. We're not mature at all. In fact, that we
farts are also more interesting than baseball
and this game. In fact, I would legitimately probably rather watch fart videos on YouTube, which there are some good ones. That's what we should do. We should make an alternate channel. One of us will film the other dumping ass.
Oh, yeah? Start cataloging them?
Yeah. 1st and 10 here for North Carolina. They'll put the ball, they'll run the ball out to what? They'll pick up 6 or so. Georgia man's like, God, I'm going to go eat. Enough of this fart bullshit they're talking about. Did you guys do anything for Halloween? Yeah. Did some stuff with my kid. I have a buddy that has a massive Halloween display that's probably not 100% appropriate for kids, like severed heads and stuff he has in his ground, but I took her out there anyways. And she isn't traumatized. As far as I can tell, trauma is not something that really shows outwardly, but big run for North Carolina. Is he going to score off this? Man, they laid out Lopez. I could have sworn that was a sack, and then the running back comes out of that thing, and Lopez is hurt. He's gimped up. Man, Lopez took a shot.
Did you see what was it, like NC State last week? And they got a huge playoff, and the freaking hammy snapped like in the middle of the play.
Yes.
He pulled his hammy in the middle.
I
He
watched
limped
that whole
across
game.
the goal line. He was so far ahead of him. He was still able to limp across the goal line. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, I watched that whole game. Yeah, so I saw it.
It was pretty badass, actually.
He's like, yeah, I already tore my ham. Well, it could be worse. He could have like a partial tear and then try and gut it out and have a total tear, but that was badass.
It was pretty badass that he finished it out. He didn't go down. I remember when Jahmyr Gibbs pulled it in 2020.
What?
One of my first videos was me offering to donate my hamstring to Jahmyr Gibbs.
I mean, he might be better off with a tore up hamstring than yours. What do you think?
Yeah, you probably don't want body parts off of me.
Damn, North Carolina's rolling on the ground. Another first down on the ground for North Carolina. Yeah, is this everyone that plays Georgia Tech, Sea-Dog? And are you farting again?
Dude, I'm getting up. You missed my joke. I'm getting them to get my little pizzas.
So Richards is basically imitating another fan base. When we go at it with other fan bases on Twitter, is this not everything they say? Haynes King is Georgia Tech's whole team. If North Carolina State can shut him down, it's over for the Bumblebees.
Well, first of all, no one can shut him down. Second of all, I'm tired of people saying that we're only Haynes King. Does he elevate the team? Yes. Is he extremely good? Yes. Heisman contender? Yes. But we're not just, some terrible team. I'm actually going to make a video about it because a lot of people have been saying it, including Josh freaking Pate. You know how I feel about him. And he said it like with his whole chest. He was like, I would hate to see Georgia Tech play without Haynes King. I'm like, dude,
we did it last year.
Did you hate to see the Miami game last year where we beat 9-0 freaking Miami with Haynes King with no shoulder and freaking Aaron Philo? We're good. Like, all Key has done is freaking adapt when his quarterback goes down ever since he was an interim. So I don't get what it's just a casual take. It's a non-tech ball knower take to say that.
Dude, this is going to be a great offseason because everyone's going to be like, Georgia Tech's going to take a massive step down next year. Haynes King is gone.
Yeah.
And we're going to be like, buddy.
Yeah. That's if we can retain Aaron Philo. If we're not freaking playing a game of the bench because we're freaking broke.
All right. 1st and 10 on the Syracuse 32 here for North Carolina. They could tie this game up before I have 2:25 to go. Clark rolling. Handoff off tackle. And he's not going to get much, maybe a yard. That'll take him into the 2-minute timeout.
Look at these little pizzas. They're just little pizzas, and they're little pizzas.
It's a perfect description. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
I love how you're talking about how dumb Josh Pate is with that hairdo. You're like, this freaking
At least I
idiot.
have hair.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good comeback. Hey-o. Hey-o.
Heyo. You know me. Look, man, this is total freaking... I don't know what it's doing. It's just been... It's been... in. Yeah, I discriminate to bald people, that's for sure. But it's been in my hat all day, so this is what it looks like. Sorry. It looks freaking ridiculous, I know. But
Yeah, your hair grows ridiculously fast.
it does, doesn't it? I'm like a monkey, dude. I'm really hairy.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not on your face, though.
Oh, is that freaking funny? Oh my god.
No. That wasn't a dig. Because, like, other than the mustache, like, all of my stuff looks like crap. It's all patchy.
Well, it grows fast. It grows fast on my neck. It grows fast on my face. It's just so patchy. It looks
what
like
about
shit. I don't know.
What about your ass?
Oh yeah, dude. It's like a freaking. It's like a jungle. It's like a jungle swamp down there.
It's pretty rough. Do you ever?
And on my stomach and hair and chest.
Do you shave
like
your asshole?
No, I've never done that.
I've done
I do
it.
too.
You put like a mirror below you, and you kind of hover over it.
I hear that it makes your pooping like way easier.
Yeah, it is. Now it's going to be itchy. It's going to be real itchy for a minute, unless you get like a Brazilian wax or something, which on that. But it is the move. Lashley contract extension, says Rock and Rant. We're sitting here talking about shaving our assholes. This man's talking about football. Did Lashley get a contract extension?
What are you doing?
This is going left, but real talk at the same time. Look, we're talking about the things that you guys have thought about, but you'd never had the stones to do it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is WreckTalk After Dark.
I did it once. Now it's a pain literally in the ass to hover over that mirror and try and get everything, but would recommend, would do it again.
My wife wants to know, did you do it for a lady?
No, that's how you know I'm hardcore. I did it just to do it. I did it to improve me.
I don't know what my cats are tweaking out about. They are causing a huge problem.
Rhett Lashley and SMU coaching staff have extensive Miami connections. I'm looking for this extension. Rock and Rant, do you have a link? You're modded up, so you could drop a link if you wanted. Ross Dillinger report. Top 10 salary? That's pretty crazy to me. Because, yeah, he went to the ACC championship last year. But has Rhett Lashley demonstrated that he deserves top 10 coach pay? That means he's making at least $9 million a year.
I bet they're probably trying to lock him in because they think he's going to get poached in this new coaching carousel.
Yeah, but I haven't even heard. I mean, Rock and Rant's way more in tune with that stuff than I am, but has his name been tossed around a lot?
It hasn't, but there's probably something going on behind the scenes.
Rhett Lashley and SMU are finalizing a 2-year extension to raise him. Okay, so it doesn't give the number. It just says top 10. Again, I'm talking out of school for myself a little because I'm not super in tune with SMU and whatnot. But
so, what do you make of this rumors on Twitter that Key is going to take the interview at Penn State?
I did a video about it right before I came on this.
Oh, you did? I wasn't able to watch it.
Yeah, but I was basically like, I don't know what the truth is there. I wouldn't say it's necessarily fake news though. Just from the I mean, just to kind of give the synopsis of the video, I feel like look, all these names. There's 11 positions open, and probably 4. Well, five that are going to pull some serious money. 3 really serious money. With the market as it is, I would think Key might want to position himself to get an extension like Lashley just got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's time. It's time to give him one.
And
Like,
I said pay him $0.001 million more than Mario Cristobal for 5 years, like $8.302 or $3 million for the next 5, $42 million deal.
yeah.
If you think he's the guy. Now, there's been a lot of people that have been critical of Key up until we're 8-0 at the moment. But in fact, if Rock and Rant's still in here, I would be interested to know what he thinks. Does Mario get an extension out of this?
They ought to know what they were getting out of Mario. I mean, he demonstrated what he was all about at Oregon. And it hasn't changed at all.
Key is just pushing Alpert to pay him more. That's kind of what I think. Lashley was definitely rumored for Arkansas. You know,
that would have been a good hire for Arkansas.
I think so. I think Lashley could have done really good things at Arkansas.
So yeah, I bet that's why they extended him, because they were like maybe the public didn't have wind of it, but the school probably got wind of it. They're like, hell no, let's clamp them down.
So why can't we do that? That's what's pissing me off.
Yeah, no, it's time. We got Key
deal.
for a deal. We got him on a deal. He was unproven at the time, but now he's proven. So now it's time to, pay him what he's worth.
Rock and Rant says, I guess you're talking about Mario was already working on one to be announced at the end of the season. I imagine you might announce it sooner now, right? 3rd and 2, and they're not even going to come close. North Carolina is the worst team in the history of college football. You know how bad you have to lick nuts to fire Jeff Collins and probably be worse? No, they're not. They are worse. They have a worse record than they did with Jeff Collins. Lashley has connections to Arkansas. Where did Lashley play ball though? What are his connections to Arkansas? Didn't Alpert say he was going to get big donors together and put together a package for Key at the end of the season? Maybe. I honestly don't know anything about that, but maybe. But now would be the time to lock that in. With all these names on the board, you don't have the convenience of waiting until the end of the season.
Tech needs to go. They don't need to be reactive. They need to go out and do things. You know what I mean? We've always been so reactive.
Well, and every good coach we've had, minus Paul Johnson, has left. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter.
Yeah. Maybe not if you go way back in the day.
Have I seen Wisconsin? I haven't got to watch Wisconsin this year. Lashley was the grad assistant in Arkansas when he coached at Arkansas State. So he was with Malzahn. So 4th and 3, 40 seconds to go in the half. UNC is going to have to settle for a field goal. And here's another stat you probably didn't know. North Carolina has not led against a Power 4 team since TCU in their first drive. And that has yet to change. So they will hit the field goal, make it 6-10.
Since Skip Bayless said they have a national championship offense off their scripted drive.
Skip Bayless might be the stupidest person to ever do sports broadcasting, which is sad to say because he really was a pioneer in this debate style thing. But he's clearly irrelevant now, and he's trying to grasp a little bit back. Like, he's been on the warpath. Like, Shedeur Sanders he'd be better than Tom Brady if anyone gave him a chance. Oh my God, Bill Belichick. Shut up, dude. Shannon Sharp had to dick him down live. You talking about me like I'm a bum, Skip? I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Shannon Sharp is a freak.
He paid $2 million for pussy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you know that Patrick CC that I sent you?
Yeah.
He did a video on Shannon Sharp. You should watch it.
Oh,
It's a good one.
Michelle.
He did one on
Michelle.
Belichick too. I think I even sent it to you.
I got to watch him.
Oh, Michelle. Yeah, he did one on Shannon Sharp and Belichick.
And what did he say, C-Dog? I'm just doing what a healthy man does.
Yeah.
But he lied about it. That if he would have just came out and said that, it would be kind of goated. But he
Yeah.
first said he got hacked, which is what everyone says when they find weird porn on their phone while they're live or something.
Well, nowadays you can just say it's AI, like that video I sent you earlier.
And that is a really good defense because it's hard to tell. So Syracuse is going to take a knee for the final 30 seconds, which is probably good.
Merciful
What
end
is
of
the
this
logo
half.
on Fran's hat? WTH?
Appreciate the $2. What's the logo on Fran's hat? Well, I'm sure they'll interview him here, so we'll get to take a look at it. He has a shirt that says family on it. I don't know if he's trolling the firing of Brian Kelly or not with that, but we will see.
Who cares what that bum has to say?
You're a bum.
He's a bum.
Let's see. Where's Fran Brown? I'm sure they're going to interview him. Where he at?
Oh, they're just disrespecting us by they're disrespectful.
Oh, they got costumes on in the studio.
The costumes are disrespectful. I can't. You need to show up wearing Syracuse orange. Costumes are disrespectful.
I heard Bill Belichick talking about Ichabod Crane and shit, man. I took that personally. Oh, headless horseman.
I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see him after the game.
I gotta pee real quick. Be right back. Can't believe my pizza's taking so long.
My pizza's in my tummy already, so I don't have those problems. Not at all. WreckTalk leave. This guy's dressed like a sailor. This guy's dressed like Batman. I think that other guy's Snoop Dogg. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that guy's Snoop Dogg on the left.
Rapper.
D-O-double-G.
He's just a random.
Well, he looks like Snoop Dogg. Looks like Snoop Dogg. Nah, he totally does.
Did Sea Dog 2 drop? No, not to my knowledge.
Nope. He's still loading.
Have you told your wife that I demand to be in the room?
Yeah. We're gonna have. I'm gonna like anybody who donates can get. I'll drop the link.
In front of me.
Right. She said anybody that wants to come in the room has to be able to crap in front of her naked for 24 hours. Because that's basically what she would be doing in front of you.
I do think it's weird. Like, a lot of people will have, like, their parents watch the birth, like, both sides. So, like, you would have your in-laws watch you. And I just feel like, no, that's weird.
Yeah, so I don't think she might have her mom in there, but I don't think
That's
mine,
fine.
Not mine.
Seeing as how she gave birth to her.
Which is fine. Like, I'm not going to force, it's uncomfortable. It's not, her mom, so it's not like...
Well, yeah, everyone talks about how beautiful it is. No, it's not.
It's horrifying.
It's rough. It's crazy, dude.
It's beautiful, but it's not something you want to do in front of, somebody you've like, so.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I wouldn't want to watch the birth. Like, get fast forward 30 years or something. Like, I don't want to watch my kid give birth.
Yeah.
Hughes has.
I mean, I guess I'd be there for her if she wanted.
No, I wouldn't.
But
I'd be like, sweetheart, I'm going to pass on this one. Right?
Well, what you can do is, be there for who? You can stand behind. Well, he does have a daughter. Like, if your daughter's giving birth, but you can stand to where you can't see it. So Maybe that's an option. Like be there for I don't know. Maybe that, but not if it was like my son's wife giving birth. Definitely
You
not.
got to be blood related. I think that's the rule
Right.
to be in the room. You got to at a bare minimum be blood
Yeah.
related.
Yep.
Dude, Syracuse has completed one pass and they're up 10-6. That's what Zach Jones said. I
That's
haven't even looked
crazy.
at the stats, but wow.
Yeah, this quarterback they have is no bueno. You would have Katie in there.
Yeah.
She says she would have her best friend in there,
Okay.
but I guess that's chicks. I guess they poop in front of each other anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
they
not
do.
all, but
She's
they
not going to
do.
admit it live
They're
on the
not gonna admit
WreckTalk
it, but we
stream.
know. We know.
So I'm going to give you some advice too on the day. If she's getting agitated with what's going on, like, oh
Mhm.
my God, why aren't they doing this? I'm still waiting on this. You got to step in and show that you're gonna muscle in and get her what she needs. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you just sit there passively, you will become the target of her ire.
Okay.
Wreck, you seen these 1X Neo robots? Weird dish.
1X Neo robots. Appreciate the $2.
Yeah, I've seen those.
What is that?
So it's just a humanoid robot. It's like, 5.5 feet tall, and it's like it's walks around. It's supposed to do chores for you around the house.
Sex?
Futures here type shit. I mean, you can strap something onto it and go to town, but it's not primarily meant for that. I don't
Oh, I
think.
I got to buy the accessories to have sex with my robot.
I don't know. These robots aren't
Don't
really,
bullshit me that you.
sexually
Hey,
attractive.
hey!
They're honestly
Don't bullshit me
they're
that you
like
don't
giant
know.
toddlers. They can't barely walk around. I don't understand why they're released for public use because they can't do anything right. I saw a video of one trying to cook eggs and he just flips this thing everywhere. It gets it everywhere. Eggs everywhere, and then there's egg juice all over the floor and he's like slipping around and he falls in the egg juice and it makes a huge freaking mess. They're freaking incapable of doing that stuff, but I don't know.
Oh, I have seen this because it's like a meme now.
Yeah, because rich influencers like Kai Cenat will buy one, and then they'll make it'll be funny because to watch them try to do stuff like one of them mirrors confuse it, and he just ran straight into the mirror and destroyed it. Like they're funny because they're so dumb.
Yeah, I've seen other videos of them. I don't know if they're the same robot where they'll like fall over easily or they'll get leaning
Yeah.
one way or
Yeah.
they'll say crazy stuff to you. Just joined the stream and I was immediately hit with robot sex discourse. This is the content I subscribe for.
Futures now.
We know what our viewers like, okay? We know our audience.
I don't think we're quite to sex bot level yet. I think they need more time.
I'll be the first to buy one for sure.
They need to be able to do more basic stuff first.
Like it's got to demonstrate it'll jerk you off well first, and then move on to other things.
Oh, dude, I would not trust that thing near my most precious possession.
Well, I'm not speaking to you, but a lot of guys watching the stream have trust their wiener around some pretty unsultry. So that excuse ain't gonna work for them.
Do what you want, but as far as me, I feel like I'm a standard guy. I'm like well, I may even be a little more I may be a little more adventurous than the normal person.
What do you mean by that?
Not adventurous, because that makes it sound like I'm some kind of deviant.
Did you experiment at some point? Is that what you're saying?
No. I wouldn't have sex with a robot. I'm actually very reserved because I've only ever been with my wife.
I'm actually really happy with my wife.
No, I'm just saying like adventurous makes it sound like I'm some kind of like sexual master or something. As far as like doing stupid shit, I think I do more than the average person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you've seen the videos and stuff that I do. I do a lot of stupid shit.
What have you done sexually on stream or on a
Nothing
video?
sexual. Nothing sexually. I guess besides the lightsaber PP stuff. But
Your wife
but
loves lightsaber PP.
yeah. But I didn't mean sexually. I just meant in general.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I may be more willing to try something more than the average person, but I wouldn't try to fuck that thing.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I'm doing.
There's nothing like
That's the first thing I'm doing.
it doesn't
dude.
even look like anything either. It looks like a robot, you know.
Only
Unless
Wreck
you're
or Wreck
sexually
fans.
attracted to R2D2 or something.
I love that Jolish is we're fast forwarding through OnlyFans and we're gonna make our own platform that's either Only Wreck or Wreck fans, which is targeted toward nerds, I guess.
Yeah.
What is it? Sapiosexuals? That's the thing. The word people are throwing around. Giant banana, enough said. Yeah. I hate this Brent Key stuff is coming up now. Yeah, there's no other channel you're going to go to where you're going to have this kind of segue. Yeah, Brent Key stuff it's not great. We talked about it earlier in the stream. Like, it's never good. It's never a good thing if there's like, oh, is your coach taking interviews right now? I don't think that can ever help you, which is why we're like, get a deal. SMU just got an extension done to lock their coach in. Indiana just
It's
gave
not
a
like he
max
hasn't
deal.
earned it. You know?
Yeah.
If y'all ain't getting freaky with Buzz, I'm out.
With Buzz. I'm pretty sure it's always a female. Pretty sure. That's in there.
pretty killer.
Yeah. Lonely fans. You don't have to be lonely with rexonly.com. We already got the marketing set, I think. That's what robots are for, actually. Like, hey, do you hate trying to convince a lady to have sex with you? Buy our robot. It always says yes.
I'm pretty sure that they did like experiments with like I think it was rabbits. And basically they introduced something that was unable to reproduce, which was not a rabbit. However, it was more attractive than the female rabbits. And they all went extinct because they were having sex with these new attractive things. So once we figure out how to, make cat girl robots, we're gonna go extinct as a species. Because imagine getting a slam a slam piece and you don't have to put up with the like a woman.
Yeah.
It's
Is your wife still near
it's
you?
over for women. Dude.
I'm assuming your wife is no longer around you.
No, she's right here.
Turn your camera on and
But
prove it, because I don't believe
It's over
you.
for the human race at that point.
All right. What was I gonna say? Buzz is not always a female. Okay, well I guess you're gonna have to roll the dice with that one. UGA alumni fans are just fine, to be honest, but it's Walmart fans that pick up a T-shirt for $10 that are the bane of my existence. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say that I'm that, but for Georgia Tech.
No, dude, I would not say that.
No. I mean, I do have a family member that went there, and I was raised as a Tech fan, so I don't know. But, I guess if you're basically saying bandwagon fans, which those are the worst. I used to get into it so bad with this bandwagon fan on here. Of course, he's gone now that they're not winning national championships anymore.
Oh,
But he
Kirby's
used to-
visor.
Yes, I couldn't stand that fucking guy, dude.
Oh yeah,
He
he
pissed me
did.
off so bad.
What I tell you what pisses me off when a Georgia fan is trying to talk shit to me, and I know way more about Georgia football than they do.
Oh yeah,
it's just
dude.
like, what are we doing?
You could tell the way he talked that he got all of his information from Josh Payton and Uncle Lou, and he would try to come in and contribute.
He had written their talking points on a note card.
Yeah. This dude didn't know
Pep
the first thing, and
Boys.
then he tried to, and he was the worst one that like would not leave me alone about Georgia and all that.
Yeah. All right, I think my pizza's on the way. We're going to give a review for this. These guys better know what they got coming. The big
Where'd
deal.
you get it from?
Where was it? Let's see. Wasn't Night Owl. Night Shift Pizza.
I've never heard of it.
It's pretty good, dude. I smashed it.
Okay.
You all right, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Did you just become a Georgia fan or something?
Yeah. So I've always wanted to do this. The freaking, have you heard of the pizza races where you order a bunch of pizzas at once and whoever gets there first, you like crown them the king of pizza?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
After whoever shows up last, you beat his ass.
You need to change your camera angle, dude. You look like a complete idiot. I'm just trying to help you out. You look, you could fool somebody. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't come on here. I mean, I didn't come on the WreckTalk late night to look cool.
Yeah, but I'd at least like to look above 70. You know what I'm saying?
How do I look now?
Yeah, much better. Now you just look like a douchebag. Night Owl is straight. Yeah, Night Owl's good. What was that video you posted earlier? Clickbait about Key and Penn State? No, it wasn't.
It's just rumors that are flying around on Twitter. Nobody knows. Nobody actually knows for sure. It originated from a Penn State recruiting page. So I don't know.
Let's see. Why am I getting blown up? Doesn't look like it. All right. Sweet. Is the stream still? I accidentally clicked off the YouTube Studio stream thing. I think we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. You talking shit?
Did you hear what that asshole said?
That sounded rough, dude. That sounded like a stock sound wave file for a fart. It was perfect. It was perfect, dude. I can tell you've practiced a lot.
Yeah. Cook out for lunch.
Dude, that is hilarious. We've been like giving Georgia fans shit. We're like, man, they're such idiots. And then we just fart and burp and talk about sex robots.
Listen, I've said this so many times. I am the correct demographic to be a Georgia fan. I'm just a stupid redneck. But I just happen to be raised as a Georgia Tech fan. So I'm sorry. Look, a lot of Tech fans, a lot of them find me embarrassing to the fan base. Like, I'm sorry. But hey, there was nobody else doing it when I got on, so I don't want to hear it. And you have plenty of other options now, so I don't want to hear it.
What are the two? Bernie?
Yeah, Benny, he hit me up.
He hit me up too. I was like, yeah, we got to do the bye week. Would be good to have him and the click whatever. What was that other guy's name?
Catch a Buzz.
Catch a Buzz. Yeah.
But Catch a Buzz is two guys.
Yeah, but he said that they were college friends at Tech with Bernie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
C-Dog needs an honorary degree.
We'll have to ask them about it. They just both happen to make a Georgia Tech channel at the same time, or?
No, the other guy's been on for like a year. I just never, the algorithm never kicked them to me, which is suspicious for YouTube.
Dude, I remember when I got on. This is how you know the real OGs. Does anybody remember White and Gold Nation?
That was before me. I didn't remember them.
I wonder whatever happened to him. I think he was fine. He was like an old man. I think he was fine. He just stopped making videos, but he deleted his channel. He was on before I got on, but he stopped making videos, and everybody was like, "What happened to him?" You know. And I wonder how he would feel about the state of things now, because obviously he was doing videos about Georgia Tech back when we were just god awful under Jeff Collins. So
Yeah,
I'd like to
it's
speak to him.
weird you would get out of the game when the getting's good.
Well, he got out. He stopped making videos during Collins. So I mean,
Damn, Collins ran off like the only creator at the time.
yeah. I mean, he was a grown man with. Well, he was like an old guy, so I'm sure he had plenty going on. And he just couldn't do the YouTube anymore.
And Dennis
But-
says Sea Dog is goated.
Appreciate it.
When will we see Wreck and Sea Dog in the press room? I'm not even joking about this. That will never happen, even if we
Yeah, I
wanted
know.
to. Just based on this stream alone, that will never happen. Like, no joking.
Yeah.
They don't play around with the old butthole shaving and sex robots. They ain't a fan of that.
Yeah.
I would ask Key about that. Like, WreckTalk. Yeah, Coach Key, if there were sex robots, would you have anal sex with them?
What would we even ask him? Because like you gotta be careful not to like get him irritated during the press conferences.
I would just be like, make me laugh with one of your jokes.
I feel like I could probably do a better job than some of the reporters do at not asking him questions that irritate him.
I already
Because
know.
I'm like,
I know.
hear whenever it comes out of their mouth, I'm like, why would you ask that? Sometimes, like what he's
Money
not gonna
down.
like that question.
Money down.
I cannot freak it. That's the worst example, but even other than that. But yeah, that was unbelievable. I was like, what? But
I know what
plenty of other
question.
examples of small examples that people ask him.
I know what question I would ask right off the
Okay.
bat. I would say, what is something that goes in to winning and being a coach that no one gets to see and you don't get asked about?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's broad and like he can take it any direction he wants.
Right. And it depends on the mood you get him too. Remember the Clemson game week when he was like not.
Oh yeah, I almost feel like that was
questions.
fake outrage, but
What?
I just feel like he just made a decision to be mad.
Yeah. Well, you never know what went down in practice or whatever that day. But he's getting a little comfortable in his interviews lately. I'd kind of like to see that again.
I would too. We couldn't talk as much shit about KQ if y'all were there. Yeah, we could. That would be the main reason I would go. I would sit right next to him, and I would make his life a living hell if I was ever got press credentials.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm gonna do what you tried to. Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, this guy's a complete tool. 1st and 10 here for Syracuse out of the half. Play action time, dumps it off. They'll pick up about 7. I sat behind 2 guys at Syracuse game that were doing the money down thing, unironically. Yeah, look where they are now. Barely beating UNC with 3 yards of offense. They just doubled their completion number with that completion, by the way. Collins wrecked everything. Yeah, Collins, man, he's like a tactical nuke, isn't he? To your program.
Dude, I'm pissed at Josh Pate too because he is going around apologizing for and eating crow for the things like he said about like Brian Kelly. Like that he thought Brian Kelly would be such a great hire. How come you can't do that for Jeff Collins?
Yeah, be like, I was wrong. I got hoodwinked.
Instead, he leaves me a big comment about how I lied. I misrepresented and distorted his points. Like, come on, man. No, I didn't. You were dead ass wrong. Like, why can't you own up to it? And well, with Brian Kelly, I mean, the receipts were clear as day, so he had no choice. But it's like, damn. I mean, I don't know. And now all the Tech fans love him because I had Tech fans getting on to me for criticizing him because
who, Facebook group guys?
No, Twitter. On Twitter, they're like, leave Josh Pate alone, man. He loves Georgia Tech. Like, no, man. I remember back when he said we should have hired Willie Fritz. We missed out on Willie Fritz.
A few years ago, Wreck and Doug were the first creators I've came across. Thanks for introducing me to the community.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Appreciate the 5. I am. That's a testament to your fortitude. If we were the first guys you came across and you said, yes, I'll continue this venture into becoming a Tech fan, but I appreciate that.
Well, here's the thing too. Like, I mean, that was rough times, but you'll get more. We're a little bit more relatable than I mean, we're people, we're fans like you. We're not like media people that, we say what's on our mind. We don't have to hold anything back, except for fear of getting, shut down by YouTube. But we say crazy stuff,
Speaking of
There-
crazy stuff, do you think this is a serious comment? UNC is always getting screwed by the media and the conference. We get treated like Western Carolina. So what? We have a bad
What?
team. So does half the conference. And I even looked it up. His channel's not new. I mean, it's back. I think it was 2011. Because when I see something that like that, I immediately think
Yeah,
that's so stupid.
it's
It
a
can't
troll.
be. Yeah, it has to be a troll. But it's not. It's not a new account. If that is a serious comment, oh my God, North Carolina's going to score off 4 missed tackles.
I've
That
actually had my eyes opened a little bit here. As Georgia, I used to, obviously we were all around for the Collins era. It was awful. We were horrible. We were so bad. It was the worst period of our freaking lives, right? Um, and I would remember a lot of our fans would say similar stuff like that, like, "Oh, refs have it out for us. The media, is freaking against us. Like they don't care about tech. Blah 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 blah. It's because you suck. It's because you suck. Because guess what? Now, nowadays, people are like, "Oh, refs just love Georgia Tech." Media just all they talk about is Georgia Tech. It's because we're good now. Like it's nothing against you. If you're good, people like you, and you're perceived to get better calls from the refs. Like it's no one's out to get you, man.
so
It's
so
it's something that
the conference is out to get you. You cheated for a decade across all sports. There's classes on kids' transcripts that didn't even exist. You got no punishment, but everyone's out to get you. It's weird, isn't it? Weird how that works.
yeah. So I don't know. I've just had my eyes opened a little bit after after this season. I never thought I'd see the day where people were like, "Oh, Georgia Tech's getting calls because they're the ACC refs want to protect Georgia Tech." It used to be the opposite. All of our fans, I never really participated in it. Like, I mean, yes, we got screwed a bunch of times, but like, we had to like grin and bear it. They're like so bad. No, too bad. Nobody freaking feels bad for you if you lose a game because of a bad call or whatever. Like you never should have had it put in the hand of the refs in the first place. So it's hard for me to feel bad for like Wake Forest, when I had been told the same thing for years and years. So, and now we're on the other end of it, and it's like, well,
Okay, why is this not showing up in the chat? When y'all look at our scheduling, media coverage overdoing the same shit as everyone else, we make a good argument before the courts. They said you are right, and we are still wrong. And appreciate the $5 for minutes and principles. I don't know why that didn't. It showed up in like the chat on my screen, but not in my OBS studio. Buddy, I couldn't make sense of that. I don't know if that got flagged because someone thought a child was typing or something and they're not 18. But if you
is that
legitimately think that there's some conspiracy out to get North Carolina, I mean, I'm stun locked right now.
I, everybody's talking about it because you made a high profile hire. Why did you hire Bill Belichick? Because he was the freaking greatest coach in the NFL, right? He won 6 Super Bowls or whatever. Obviously, you're going to get freaking attention. Hello, and then of course it's a huge scandal or whatever with his 20 whatever year old freaking girlfriend. Like that's going to be a huge story. You expect people not to talk about that shit? It's a freaking circus. You made a huge mistake hiring him. It was a complete idiot decision.
You hired him
And
for the hype. That's the
it,
reason you hired Bill Belichick.
yeah, yeah, it's no different than hiring Dion. It was a huge mistake. And it got people talking about you. That's why they're talking about you, though. You hired one of the highest profile names you could in the sport. And he has a gold digger girlfriend that's,
With
younger than his
zero resume,
grandkids.
with zero
That's
college resume.
Yeah, that's younger than his grandkid. Yeah, not to mention you took a risk. So, yeah, people are going to talk about you. Not to mention, it's been an epic freaking disaster on and off the field. So that's why people are talking about you. It's not that hard to figure out.
Like, what do you think? People should just ignore the absolute shit show that your program is? Is that like what? Like, of course they're going to talk about that. I think my pizza's here, boys. I think my
Yeah,
pizza's
dude. Like
here.
I said, I mean, you should listen to me. I used to be bad too. Georgia Tech used to be bad too. No one has it out for you.
$2 because I care.
Appreciate Pigskin Pete for the $2. We've almost
Oh, thanks, Pete.
I think we have more than recouped our money from buying ESPN Ultimate, big ball, whatever. But appreciate it, Pete.
Why
Pete
didn't you
does
just
care.
get the free trial?
You know who doesn't care? Sea Dog? Vic.
Is there a new quarterback in for Syracuse?
Oh, I need to look.
Luke Carney.
They did. They did put in a new quarterback. What is this guy? The damn water boy?
Yeah, like how can you go worse than the true freshman on
Lacrosse
lacrosse
player.
scholarship?
My God.
How do you get worse than that? High quality H2O.
Your wife is goated for knowing water boy.
Yeah, she is. She's pretty cool for a woman.
You say I'm going to get you in trouble. I mean,
well, I know how we feel about women on the WreckTalk channel.
I agree with Tommy, by the way. Dion was a way better hire. Yes, he had way more college coaching experience.
Yeah, you're right. And recruiting recruiting
I'll be right back. Let me get this pizza.
Yeah, you're right. So maybe I was generous in freaking comparing the Bill Belichick hire to the Dion hire. Because we've seen so many freaking times that it does not translate from college to the NFL or vice versa. So if you can't figure out why North Carolina is being talked about, then I don't know. Me explaining it to you probably won't help. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. So looks like somebody got hurt in Syracuse. But yeah, I'm wondering who this quarterback is. This is desperation right here. And now their offensive lineman's gone down. He's not getting up. So I don't know. So they're helping him up. He's walking off the field. Maybe he'd be okay. Uh, 13-10. I mean, this is bad football, but at least it's a close game. All right, let's see what this guy's got. 2nd and 6. Let's get this show on the road. You okay? What happened to Ricky Collins? I wonder, did he get hurt or just benched because he sucks? Because it feels like he's got to be better than either of these freaking kids. All right, so this new guy takes the snap and just hands it off. So that's the second handoff in a row, I think, or third. Yeah, clearly they don't want to pass with this, whoever this is. They going Wildcat. Remember a couple years ago when they ran Wildcat against us?
Dude,
Dino Babers was still a coach.
That guy was high. That might be the most high I've ever seen anyone that was still functioning.
Oh my God.
Also,
Really?
look how small this is. I didn't realize it's 10 inches.
I can't see it.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's okay though.
It's tiny.
I'm sorry.
This is $50.
Damn, babe.
What'd she say?
She said you're a size queen.
For pizza, yeah. Yeah, this. I'm glad we got wings.
We don't play about our food.
Yeah, like the guy opened the door, And his eyeballs look like you took the paint bucket tool and just did red on his eyeballs.
Did you get blasted with the smell of weed?
This smells like weed. My freaking pizza
that's
smells like
brutal.
weed.
That's brutal. I hate that. I hate that. That happened to me one time too.
I don't understand what's so great about weed. I don't.
Makes you stupid as hell. I don't know.
All right, lemon pepper wings. I can tell that these have been a while out of the kitchen. So the audience here doesn't look awful though.
Nothing a little ranch can't fix.
You should try that.
Yeah.
Oh, big quarterback draw. 20-yard pickup. I give these a 7 out of 10.
There's nothing like sitting back, eating some dang chicken wings, and watching some football. That's peak entertainment right there.
Yeah, I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Damn, Syracuse sucking ass.
Teriyaki is my go-to wing flavor. It's my favorite. Oh, damn. Huge sack. Dang. So, yeah, they've completely abandoned the pass here.
Okay. Let's see what this
Syracuse
pizza's
is down bad, dude. Man, we both picked Syracuse to win, too. How foolish.
like. Guys, what do you think about this security measure? It's just a piece of masking tape. I guess that proves that they didn't mess with it, huh? 2nd and 14, damn, for Syracuse. Another quarterback draw. He gets like 2 yards. All right, let's see this pizza. Already not impressed, and it already looks cold to me. What is this, a pizza for ants? Oh, Sea Dog left. All right, it's not cold. Pizza, I give an 8 out of 10. Crust is pretty thick, which is not great. Another sack. Holy crap. Bring Sea Dog back on.
Hey, sorry. I'm getting blown up on Twitter.
What?
Just from the posts I've been making.
You turn your camera on real quick? Buddy. Your wiener's out right now.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
You're a mess, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
This is me off camera, dude. This is my true self. I am on camera. This is me, dude. This is me.
Does your wife know what you just did?
If you can't handle me in my pissing and farting, then you don't deserve me at my, I don't know, whatever my my freaking
Your Giga Evolution?
my. You don't deserve me at my, I don't know.
Yeah, I would just give up on that, man.
whatever my best qualities are on YouTube.
4th and 23, Syracuse to punt. Damn. And they got all the way. How did they get 4th and 23? They were in field goal range.
Taking 2 big sacks.
I thought.
It's unbelievable, dude. We found
a team that has a worse offense than North Carolina.
We picked Syracuse, dude. What the hell? That's crazy.
A lot of ball left to be played, boy.
Who are you cheering for?
I said I didn't really care, but if I had to choose Syracuse, because I'd love Fran Brown to talk shit about Bill Belichick, and you know he would.
Yeah, he would. he would pretend like he had been mad all along about something Belichick had said.
Yeah. I didn't tell you guys about this, but I was pissed off.
Yeah,
I was super mad.
yeah. He's like, that's what happens when you disrespect us. Like next time you.
He didn't let me get a piece of Jordan's ass, and I took offense to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky Collins is better than this for sure.
Where is he? Is he benched?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, he did. He said it in
You
a press
gotta be
conference.
dude. Oh my God, you cannot bench Ricky Collins for these two guys. Come
For
on,
non-football players.
dude. That's crazy. He wasn't that bad. I mean, he was at least
He was leading the
like,
FBS in interception rate, so he was pretty bad. But
I mean, he can't be worse than these guys. They're offering nothing. These guys are like Jeff Sims level of contribution to the team.
what's with Syracuse and not having a quarterback? When we played him at Bobby Dodd in Key's interim year, not in his interim year, his first year,
Yeah.
they played a
I
tight
brought
end at
that-
quarterback.
I brought that up a minute ago. Yeah, they're running Wildcat.
What they're doing now, pretty much.
Good times. That was our first bowl game since forever.
2018, I think.
Thanks to Syracuse, yeah. So nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Hey, Rick, how about a gallon of mayonnaise? I can't say it on stream, but I would rather no longer exist than do that.
The fact that we aren't concerned about NC State is itself concerning. They have a monster RB in Smothers. But I assume you all gone be live for the game.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? Start crying?
Smothers
oh my God.
is questionable for the game.
He'll play.
He might not even.
He'll play.
Well, we'll see. I suppose.
I know that old game.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I am worried. I've said that I have concerns, and I brought up Smothers.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying like I was saying that Brent Key was getting too comfortable in press conferences. I was saying that we gotta. I said in my video in the preview like October is for pretenders, November is for contenders, right? We think that we have an easy path to or maybe not easy, but at least an easy path to Pitt. Which would be a playoff game or play-in game for the conference championship. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, we got to get through this opponent first, and they're not. They're going to be hungry. It's a sellout crowd. I think I heard at their stadium. Doran's fighting for his job. I said all that in my video. So, what are you talking about?
Appreciate the $5. Sea Dog, do you want some deer meat? Asked Joelish.
Yeah, I ate deer meat last weekend. My stepdad killed like a deer, and then like he put it in chili. I've eaten deer meat plenty. I've had deer meat like sausage and.
You don't like
kind of
jerky
stuff,
though, right?
No, I'm not the biggest fan of jerky
Yeah.
or pork rinds either. I don't know. They're just not.
Oh, I love
crazy to
pork
me.
rinds.
Yeah, I know.
Another big run for North Carolina. Damn, is North Carolina going to be the one that beats the brakes off someone? Do I dislike Fran Brown as much as Sea Dog? Probably not. But I do dislike him.
I can't stand Frank Clown, dude. The Syracuse fans really pissed me off last year too. Of course, they've disappeared. But
Yeah.
no, I really freaking hate Fran Brown. Probably my most hated coach in the ACC right now.
He's definitely the most annoying and nonsensical at times.
Yeah. I don't know who I would hate more. I mean, maybe Narduzzi. That was kind of old though. That was like when I first started my channel.
I'll give
That
a
I had
score
the beef in
prediction.
there.
I think I
Huh?
said 34-28 tomorrow for Tech. That's my score prediction. I think it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, I mean a night road game, like sellout crowd, hungry team that's got nothing to lose except for their coach has something to lose, his
Have we
job.
given up
But
that many points this year, though? I don't know that we have we?
no, our defense is. I kind of feel bad for poo-pooing our defense, saying they're average. I think they're above average. Um, I think that they're a good defense. They we definitely haven't lost any game. What have we given up even 30 points at all
No.
this year? I don't think so. And I haven't played very good offenses, but I
That's
guess
true.
Duke is supposedly a good offense.
We
But they
gave up
kept shooting
29
themselves.
to Wake.
They kept shooting themselves in the foot. That's right, we did to Wake. Well, Wake had a terrible offense because Robbie Ashford went down like halfway through the game or whatever it was. I guess he was only out one. Wasn't he only out one drive?
No more.
Oh, I thought you told me it was.
Well,
He was
maybe
only
I'm
out one
wrong.
drive.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Because it felt like it was more during the game. I remember being surprised at hearing that. But anyway, it's not like Wake has like some kind of a. I mean, Wake is pretty scrappy. They're definitely the best team we played.
Dude,
That's different.
I just manhandled a pizza and wings.
Yeah,
I
that's.
don't think you could hang with me on that. I'm gonna be honest with
Oh,
you.
you're out of your fucking mind.
Dude, you couldn't.
Don't try me, dude.
You want to go tomorrow? I don't want to speed race Donnie's. Like
It
that
just
wouldn't be
depends.
fun.
It
But
depends how like hungry I am. One time, did I tell you about one time? I was like in a fight with my wife, and I was like, my feelings were hurt, and I was like, man, and I DoorDashed myself Chick-fil-A,
I
and
remember
they
this. How
ate.
much did that cost you?
I don't know. It was like $30-40, but
It's a lot of
it
Chick-fil-A. Not
it
anymore.
was
It was
like
at the time.
yeah, no. At the time, it would yeah. Inflation wasn't as bad, but I ate 30 nuggets, 4 chicken strips, a Chick-fil-A sandwich, a large fry, a large cookies and cream milkshake, and an entire box of Girl Scout cookies. It was at the
Man.
old house.
So you ate like 8,000 calories?
Yeah. That's probably the most I've ever eaten in one sitting. Yeah.
Okay, I like Eric S.'s challenge here. He goes, eat a wing for every point Georgia Tech puts up tomorrow. We could easily do that.
Depends. It heavily depends on where you get the wings from, because
Where do you suggest?
some places, dude, have those giant wings that would be like impossible. Like the steroid chickens, like.
Where do you suggest we get wings from?
If you got wings from like, God, I don't know, because NC State has such a terrible defense, dude. We're gonna score 1,000,000 on them.
Yeah, but
I don't-
I'm pretty sure I could eat at least 60 wings.
From where? Are they small?
Normal
They gotta
size,
be.
like the wings that I just ate. I could eat 60 of those.
Well, I don't know how I don't know how big those were, but you could eat 60 wings. You're telling me?
Yeah, you couldn't?
I don't believe you.
I
You could
thought
eat
you were a
60
true
wings.
fat ass.
Like I said, it depends how hungry I am, but usually. Yeah, we've gone from doing a diet. We've gone from trying to lose weight to
Screw that.
betting how much each other can eat.
We things ebb and flow. Right now they're flowing into our mouths.
Right now they're flowing.
I don't ever
my
get
God.
full on wings. I'm tired of eating them by then. Well, I've said this on stream before, they're the most expensive things you can eat to try and get full off of. Wings are.
Yeah.
Because like 20 wings will be like $30, right? They're more than $1 a wing, $2 at some places.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cheapest thing you can eat and get full off of? Probably like ramen, something like that.
Like lentil.
Ew, lentils.
Yeah.
That's hippie food, dude. I went to
my
a
wife eats it.
dude. I went to a hostel in Brunswick, Georgia, because I was dating this girl that thought that was cool. But anyway, that's what they served us was lentils, and there was a dude with a man bun
Bruh.
asking for some of people's lentils.
Oh no.
They didn't make enough. It
Wow.
was like some community bullshit. Dude, I started, you know how dogs resource guard their food? That's what I started doing.
My wife says she cannot picture you in a hostel.
Oh, dude, the girl that had the bunk above me, she went to put her bag up, and it was like Patrick when he says, just call me daddy in SpongeBob, just thick armpit hair.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, we've stayed in hostel before, right? But we didn't have to stay with other people.
It was a community bunk.
So, a community bunk. That's crazy, dude.
It was the place in Hollywood Beach. It was part hostel, part.
Yeah,
I see.
and they tried to be like down low about the pot smoking. They called it getting spiritual. They'll be like, hey, you want to get spiritual? And I'm like, what?
That's hilarious.
They're like, we got gummies. So yeah, they're a bunch of weirdo shits, dude. I'm glad me and that girl never worked out.
That's good.
She thought it was cool, you know, like, oh my God, isn't it cool, the community here? I'm like, no, it's stupid as shit.
Dude,
and
that's
I'm
like
hungry.
the Barefoot Bandit that I used to date.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
While we were talking about lentils, North Carolina scored again. This is their biggest lead of the year, probably 10 points.
Yeah. Except for on maybe whatever FCS team they played. But yeah, Syracuse ought to be ashamed. You put Ricky Collins back in.
And I don't know about you, but like I don't have problems. Like if you want to be vegan, be vegan. It's funny, but I'm not going to make fun of it to your face. But anytime you go out to eat with someone like that, they got to give you a hard time about whatever you're eating. Like, oh my God, you're going to eat that? And then they're like, I'm going to send you this documentary you need to watch. It'll change everything.
Well, the thing is, too, is when they try to make their kids vegan and their dogs or whatever, like that, like, kids are not supposed to be freaking vegan. That's, you need meat to damn get yourself growed up and healthy.
What's the end game of it? So we never eat any animals. Is that the end game? Then what? First of all, you're going to get overtaken by a bunch of these different animal populations.
Yeah,
probably.
then we're all weak. We're all scrawny and weak. Have you ever seen like real vegans? They have like stick arms.
That are men? Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they look like stick figures.
Yeah, they do look like stick figures. Yeah.
And it
I'm
angers
a fat
me.
fuck with my big fucking truck.
I'd rather be a fat ass than a pansy boy. I know that.
Yeah. At least I got some testosterone.
My blood runs red.
Yeah.
I eat steak.
I eat steak and dang bacon. Yeah, come on.
How many slices of like regular sized bacon do you think you could eat?
Okay, so I went through this recently because we started eating healthy, right? And so I was trying to do keto, and I ate way too much bacon. And remember when I was having stomach problems? Did I tell you about that?
No.
It was like incapacitating. It hurt so bad, and I thought it was the Chick-fil-A pretzel sandwich at first because I had tried it. And I was so upset because I'm like, damn, this sandwich is so good. But I shit violently after eating it. No, it turns out it was just the bacon. I had been eating like, a lot.
Had you been eating
like, a lot of
turkey bacon or just regular bacon?
Regular bacon.
So how many pieces of bacon were you eating a day, you'd say?
I mean, I was tearing through, maybe a couple packs, 2 packs a week. So whatever that is, like 3 pieces a day or 4 or whatever.
That doesn't make sense to me. 3 pieces of bacon a day. I mean,
okay,
Waylon Jennings,
or not Waylon Jennings,
much
more than that. Maybe I'm selling it a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're full of shit. You were eating like 50 pieces of bacon a day.
Not 50, no.
These are the Costco size pack.
Yeah, they're the Costco size.
Oh, so there was like 1,000 strips of bacon in this Costco pack. You were going through 2 of them a week. Let me do the math on that.
Yeah, it wasn't a small thing of it, but yeah.
All right. Syracuse going to get the ball back. Syracuse needs to score 8 seconds to go in the third.
Who's the quarterback? Is it this Carney guy?
Let's see.
Maybe they went and found a Carney to play a quarterback for him.
He just he comes out with 3 footballs and juggles them, so you don't know which one's the real one in play.
Yeah,
That would be some.
They need to use parlor tricks.
Yeah, do some sleight of hand.
Yeah.
What if you could boof the football and run with it, so no one would know?
Yeah.
Would that work? Would that be a trick play?
Remember the muddle huddle that Clemson tried to do against South Carolina? Do you remember that a couple years ago?
No.
They lost. They were returning a punt or a kickoff or something, and and they did a muddle huddle. So they catch the kickoff, and then they all huddle up, and then they run their separate ways.
Yeah, it was like some damn Mighty Duck shit they were pulling.
Yeah, and South Carolina like sniffed it out immediately and tackled them for and got them behind the.
Dudes do the flying V from Mighty Ducks, guys.
Yeah.
Dabo is known for, like, as much credit as he gets for the Natties, he has done some boneheaded special plays bullshit.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it. He did it against us when they beat our asses in Death Valley when I went up there. Have we? Yeah, we have. I do this time and time again. I'm like, man, have I won a road game I went on? Yes. I can't. I'm watching the team right now.
I do remember that game, actually. I remember they were doing trick plays on us like while blowing us out. It was pissing me off.
Oh, he did it with Trevor Lawrence when Collins was here. That's when they hung 70 on us. He was trying to get Trevor Lawrence.
No, it wasn't Trevor Lawrence. I'm talking about against Kenny.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm saying also when Trevor Lawrence was there and he was trying to stat.
Well, they were putting the punter in and all that. Yeah. I mean, that's like you're so bad you can't help but score, though. I mean or get scored on.
They were up 35 to like 3 at halftime, I think.
Yeah. No, like 7 because they like fumbled big time and we scooped and scored it. I remember that, and then that was the only points. God, I do not miss those days. 73-7. I remember the score.
Yeah, because this is like, as much as we joke, like a major part of my happiness.
Yeah.
And I don't need much. I've never had much as a Tech fan. So it was the standard was bowl. You'd at least make a bowl. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then Paul Johnson, I think did he miss it once or twice? 2 times Paul Johnson missed a bowl.
Yeah. 15 and I think like 17 or something.
He went 5-7.
Yeah.
Then Collins came in. You're like, all right, we're going to go into the new era of college football. Seems like he's saying all the right things about how to market Tech. This is going to be great.
He was on to some stuff about that. Like we need to make Tech cool again, but it turns out being cool again just means winning.
Yeah. He didn't make Tech cool again. He made Tech suck again. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like we were Duke of yesteryear or something.
Yeah, that was so bad. So bad.
And then he had the gall to talk shit to us about it. Like, oh my God, what are you doing? What just happened?
What, me?
You just get possessed?
I yawned.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah.
Do you watch horror movies? Speaking of, it's Halloween.
No, hell no. That's just scary. I don't watch that shit. You kidding me?
You think it's scary? So I didn't watch horror movies for a long time because I watched this is true. When I was 5, I watched the Poltergeist movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then that wigged me out for a while. And then I grew up and I was like, oh, this isn't real though. Like this is make believe.
Mm-hmm.
But so like serial killer type thrillers will give me. I get the heebie-jeebies from watching America's Most Wanted because I'm like, that guy could break in my house and kill me.
Yeah.
There's some reality to it.
Well, he can try.
Well, when you're unconscious, like sleeping, it's kind of hard to defend yourself.
Well, my wife will wake me up because she freaking doesn't sleep good. She wakes up at any little thing, so she'd wake me up. I'd get up and start blasting.
What, like you're an always Danny DeVito and Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yep, I started blasting. Yep,
and I'm blasting. So Joe the Pilot says, honest answer: when did y'all want Collins fired? For me, it's easy. Into the third year, I was completely over it. And really, before then, I wasn't super vocal about it. Obviously, I didn't have a channel at this time. But after the Pitt game is when I was like, I think this could be a wrap. Like,
I actually I was the same. I was the same way. So you can go back and actually find out when I started calling for him to be fired. It was after I think it was even after the third season had actually ended, and everybody started, like, all the coaches started leaving. Like, Tashard Choice left, Jameer Gibbs entered the portal, like a bunch of players entered the portal actually. And my reasoning was, well, if the locker room's not bought into what he's selling anymore, then why should I be?
yeah.
So that was when, and that was after a horrible 3-9 year. I still didn't call for him to be fired until I was like, well, if he can somehow retain, if they know that they're, they can turn it around and everybody stays, then I'll believe in it too. But clearly that wasn't the case. So,
yeah. Now, had we known what we know now that went on behind the scenes, I probably would have wanted him fired in year one.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
But we didn't know that at the time.
Lifting weights on the sideline should have been a red flag, but
Yeah. And even who he brings in as his OC, like,
Pat Note.
I mean, we did good just to not turn the ball over on offense. Right. That's how bad we were. I mean, which is how bad Syracuse is right now. Their
He made great hires too, like Marco Coleman.
Fumble.
Speaking
of
Choice.
Fumble, North Carolina recovered. Speaking of just doing good to not fumble the ball. North Carolina might blow out a Power 4 opponent. Do you know how bad you have to be to get run by Bill Belichick in North Carolina?
That's crazy, dude.
Most people with a pulse could run North Carolina.
Wow.
Was he really unaware 9 was on him? Wow.
Oh my God.
I think Jeff Collins, a Jeff Collins head coach team could beat Syracuse.
Well, Jeff Collins coach team beat
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Sims had all the talent in the world. If he could have been developed at all and had some type of an O-line. Yeah, I mean, he did well when Winky was calling the plays, but I don't know that that's true because he's gone other places and he's even worse. So you could say, well, Collins ruined him or whatever, but then how do you explain Collins leaving and him playing better and then now him playing even worse? So I just think he's a bust. Jeff Sims.
Oh. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be the starter for Arizona State for going out, which is crazy.
Would I rather have Belichick or Collins? Selfishly Collins, because it would be content gold for me. Setting that aside, still probably Collins. I think Collins is a better head coach than Belichick in college.
I don't know about that one, dude. I don't know about that one. I mean, Jeff Collins had 3 years and, was worse, and horrible every year. Like, this is Belichick's, at least this is his first year. And, you know what I mean?
And Belichick's not content gold for me? I mean, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, I guess I would rather have Belichick because, the Collins thing is, that's run its course. Like, what else could I say about Jeff Collins that I haven't already said?
Yeah.
Belichick's fresh meat. Bill has some type of football knowledge. Well, he's doing a good job of hiding it since he's got to North Carolina. Because
I
that's
could genuinely tell you people too. I'd rather have 100 subscribers and win 10 games than have, 1 million subscribers and win 1 game.
I wish we could put that to the test.
I mean, we basically have, haven't we?
You
My
think?
most viewed video is my Northern Illinois video, and I hate that. Like, I can't stand watching.
Oh,
that
that's
video.
true. That's true.
I'm glad that people find enjoyment in my suffering, but I really was going through it. I really was going through it that night. That was miserable.
I'm trying to think. I mean, it's worse for you because you had a channel and I didn't, but I'm trying to think of the most down bad I've been. Well, it was probably after Bowling Green, and then I had to come on, do the live show and everything. That sucked.
The Northern Illinois game was down bad, and the Bowling Green was really bad. But also, after we lost to Notre Dame,
Touchdown, North
55
Carolina.
to nothing.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see something crazy, go watch. It's called. I remember it. The video is called Georgia Tech hits rock bottom. Yeah.
Damn.
That I was just sitting in the dark, and I was talking about how, because I watch all the college football games, so I was talking about how I was watching these other teams that had like competent teams, and I was jealous of them that
Damn.
they weren't like horrible like us,
You're like this troll looking up through a manhole at everyone else.
I think I even remember I was watching like Texas A&M, and what was the joke at the time? Texas 8-4, right? I would have killed to be 8-4 at that time. So yeah, Northern Illinois, after the Notre Dame game, of course, after the Georgia game when Jahmyr Gibbs transferred and Tashard Choice transferred, and what was it? Marco Coleman left. I don't know if he left that.
And then came
offseason.
back for us to fire his ass.
Well, that was another thing, but like everyone left. Like that was horrible, and then Bowling Green.
Georgia man says, look at North Carolina putting together a little offense tonight. That's cute. I mean, I knew Syracuse was bad, but this is the worst. And guys, I'm an expert on shitty football. I watched Jeff Collins all those years, and I've streamed the shittiest games played this year on the late night streams. I've watched North Carolina multiple times. I watched North Carolina play Cal. I started shopping for alien abduction anal probe insurance because I was so bored. How Syracuse is playing tonight, is the worst showing of football I have. I'm not going to say ever seen. I've seen recently though, in like the last 5 years probably.
Mm-hmm.
Syracuse lost Pulse this half. I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
It's the quarterback. They're getting nothing from him. I don't understand. I get that Ricky Collins had a bunch of interceptions, but you can't just put anybody back there at quarterback. Like that's crazy, man. You got to roll with Ricky Collins. He's been your quarterback the whole year, and I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, it's worse.
There's nothing Syracuse can do. They're going to lose out. It doesn't matter.
He says Cuse is playing worse than we did against Bowling Green. Yeah, but that loss, our loss to Bowling Green was worse. Like, we had Haynes King at quarterback in that game. So, like, they didn't have anything.
We started out great, too. Don't you remember? Like, we threw a big bomb for a touchdown. Like, it was fun.
We had Eric Singleton Jr., Jamal Haynes. Like, a lot of guys that are still on the team were on that team.
That was so inexplicable, dude.
Ethan McKinney, who's starting for us now, was on that team. Our wins are looking really bad right now. They are. They are. I mean, our best win this year is
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest, which has an asterisk next to it. For a lot of people.
You're right. Oh my god.
So
we're fraudulent, bro. We're fraudulent.
Sea-Dog, how close were you to jumping? I honestly probably would have.
Yeah, I was considering it heavily.
That'd be a hell of a way to go. Diet Bobby Dodd. They'd probably name something after you. They might name the North Stands after you. The Wailing Sea
The
Dog North
empty
Stand.
ass North Stands. Yeah. You could put a statue of me sitting there. I'd be the only one freaking sitting there.
There's a statue of you holding your phone up, recording yourself angry.
Couldn't eventually kill himself like Disney, man.
Yeah. So
The happiest face.
I don't know, dude. That was down bad. That first year wound up actually being a good year. We went to a bowl and won it,
Beat
and we
Central
beat
Florida.
Miami in the most insane way possible.
Y'all are going 11-1. It won't matter what your wins look like. Yeah, I don't care. Like, as long as we make an ACC title or playoff, like I'm going to be ecstatic one way or the other. People can say, "Oh, your schedule, this, that, and the other." I didn't make the schedule though. I mean, what do you want me to do?
We're beating Georgia. It doesn't matter. I don't care how easy the schedule is. It doesn't matter, dude. We're going to put on our best performance against Georgia. We have every year under key. Even as an interim year, we had a team held together by paper clips and freaking duct tape at the time, and we still put up we still put up a better performance than we ever had under Jeff Collins.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not hard to do. I mean, we will be locked in. I will do a preview for that game, I'm sure. My worries will be our defense for that game. I think if we don't improve at like linebacker and defensive front, like they'll be able to run for a ton of yards on us. Like we're going to have to really – we're not going to get better because you can't get a lot because you can't get more players. You're going to have to scheme. Get in – if we are cracked on defense for that Georgia game, give Gideon whatever he wants. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. Tay Harris out there was looking good.
Dude, they got North Carolina's got this defensive lineman with a fat ass out there. Good God. Second name.
I see that. He does have the fatty.
Dang, dude. Oh, that's what I was going to say.
I'm about to act up.
When you were talking about the bunny thing where they preferred the bunny that would end their population, I've told you about this, but maybe not the chat. I saw this research on what men prefer as far as female bodies, like body type. And so they had all these different sketches. And the one that was most preferred is not possible. It's not physically possible to have the bust to waist size that they all said that like your organs will not fit. And men are awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dudes rock. That's awesome.
Damn, this quarterback looks like an antelope out there, just like a baby antelope running around. Haynes King's body type, yeah, that's what we prefer. No homo.
He's a little quick, I guess. Like, don't let him throw. Oh, it's Filardi again. So they took Carney out. He was even worse somehow. Put Filardi back in.
So they got to score 3 times at a minimum, 2 touchdowns, field goal to tie the game up.
Jeez, dude.
Now, I have watched North Carolina this year, and I have watched them lose games that they had won.
Dude, I hope that happens. That would be so funny.
Oh, I'll make a video about it. We'll end the stream, and I'll start recording a video right there.
Mm-hmm.
1st and 10 now for Syracuse, just across midfield. Throw a bomb here. Throw a dot. Almost threw a pick. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Have you seen Ohio State's schedule? Texas isn't a top 25 team. Well, they're in the Big Ten. I mean, they surely have a tougher schedule than Tech. Unless, I mean, well, let's look at Ohio State's schedule.
It's just crazy how much shit we're getting and we've had consistently like one of the hardest schedules in the whole country. We finally get an easy one through no freaking fault of our own. We didn't know Virginia Tech was going to be as bad as they were. We didn't know Clemson was going to be that bad. We still have Georgia on the schedule. Colorado, they were really good last year, or they were a 9-win team last year. Rather, um, fell off. Like that's not our fault.
No. Damn,
So
3rd and 6 for this damn teenager playing quarterback here.
we never ever get easy schedules until this year. So
Timeout, North Carolina. Okay, he is kind of right about Ohio State's schedule. Texas, who's not, I wouldn't even say a good team. I mean, they're kind of
no, they
trying.
suck.
They're trying to hold it together. They beat them 14-7. Grambling State, Ohio, at Washington, Minnesota, at Illinois. That's probably the best team they've played thus far. At Wisconsin. That's it. Then they've got Penn State at Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers at Michigan. And I know that they can't beat Michigan to save their lives, but Michigan is not like some super impressive team either.
They'll beat Michigan this year. Michigan sucks.
Disney and Google suck. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Tech could beat Texas. I think you're right.
Oh yeah, dude,
100.
Texas is bad. They're not like
They should have
they're
lost to
bad.
Kentucky,
Of
and
course.
Kentucky's the worst team by far in the SEC.
Yeah, we would run the SEC, dude. I'm telling you, we can
Yeah.
hang with any of them. I'm serious, except for maybe Alabama, maybe Texas A&M. But am I scared of any other of those teams? Hell no. Ole Miss maybe. Ole Miss is good. They always beat us. But like
Ole Miss would be tough. I don't think our defense could keep us in the game with Ole Miss.
Out of all those three teams, and yeah, including Georgia, I'm not freaking scared of them. So
Well,
I'm not scared of literally any team. And there's a ton of overrated ass teams in the SEC. Why is Tennessee ranked? Why is LSU ranked? Why is Texas ranked the whole freaking year until now? And they got to fire their coach for everybody to freaking figure it out. LSU was bad all along. Yet somehow they still have 2 freaking losses and they're in the thing. What's Tennessee's best win? A freaking overtime win against Mississippi State? Give me a break.
yeah, I don't think Tennessee's making the playoffs, right?
How come Notre Dame beats Arkansas 1,000,000-0? Meanwhile, every SEC team takes a miracle freaking prayer, last second type deal to freaking beat them. Texas A&M 44-40. Are you shitting me? Against Arkansas? What in the world? Notre Dame destroyed them without a difficulty at all. So I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I will
SEC.
legitimately say there's not a team in the country I don't think we couldn't beat. Now, there are teams that I think, man, it'd be real tough to beat.
I
Yeah.
don't think we could beat Indiana or probably Alabama. And probably Ohio State. Like they're playing, the best football in the country from what I've seen.
No, I think we could beat
outside of
those
that,
teams.
of course we could.
No, I think we could beat those teams. Maybe it's 1 out of 10, but
Dude, Indiana would stop the shit out of us. I'm sorry to say. They would beat the shit out of us, dude.
they'll be they're the number 1 seed right now. What, they got Tech as the number 2 seed and got Andre's All-State playoff prediction.
Whoa.
And we would
He
play.
must have us going and beating Georgia and winning the ACC.
He doesn't even have Georgia in it, and then we would play the winner of Texas Tech and Ole Miss, and then Indiana would play the winner of Vandy and Miami.
He's got them as the 1 seed? Wow.
All right, 3rd and 6 for Syracuse. Come on, Syracuse, do something here. This quarterback, it's like he has a delayed reaction to dropping back. It's weird.
That guy's a ball knower.
That guy is a ball knower.
I bet he thinks that Florida will probably beat Georgia, and that's why they didn't get in.
He's got Georgia losing out or something.
That's hilarious. that guy knows ball for sure.
They're going to go for this, which they've got to now. They're down three scores.
Ooh, yeah. 8:30. How much 4 of 17 with 39 yards.
I legitimately
do
think
better than that.
Yeah, no, I really do think I could do better than that.
Oh my
4th
God.
and 6 here. It's not going to get it. Throws up a prayer. It's caught out of bounds, though. Well, he's clearly out of bounds. Saying that he had his face mask or something. No way Syracuse gets fucking boat raced by North Carolina, dude. There's no
Wow.
way. Fran Brown is stun locked.
That's what they drew up there.
Oh,
Dude,
he
how many
might
weeks in a row without a shower is this now?
he might have got a
5?
foot in, dude. I think he
Oh, I
caught
see
that.
that.
I think he caught that.
Wait, I see it.
No, you don't. You have your glasses on.
No, I'm just delayed.
I mean, there was like fake dirt that flew up there. I mean, it looked
I
like his
see
foot
it
was in.
now. Yeah, I see it.
This kid looks like he was recruited from high school Bible class. We mean, like, why Bible class? Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
What was that? That sounded disgusting, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah.
You're shitting yourself.
No.
You need to go to the bathroom, Sea Dog.
No, not right now. No.
That was one of the rankest sounding farts I've ever heard.
Dude, I don't know why I'm so shitty tonight. I don't know.
Is your wife near you too?
Yeah,
She's
she was not a
pregnant?
fan of that.
She
She
can't-
got up and left.
She can't easily move around, and then
Yeah.
but you made her make the effort.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm disgusting tonight. I'm a disgusting slob.
Appreciate the $2.
That's gonna itch when it dries.
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna go get a Diet Coke and try and. I feel like I need to reset my palate after that.
Oh
That was
my
crazy.
God.
That was fucking crazy, dude. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those of you that had to hear that. That was intense. Itch when it dries is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh my God.
Like that's like 6 times. Like you've I don't know what you're even doing over there.
Dude, I don't know. I just had a cookout for lunch.
You know, PF Chang's the usual.
And then we went to like maybe it was the food I ate at the Halloween party. So they made pigs in a blanket. So it was like a full hot dog wrapped in a croissant or whatever. I ate 2 of those and 1 piece of pizza. So nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I was just snacking. I didn't want to destroy these people's like spread that they had.
Damn, they didn't even review that or anything. The rules analyst, I guess, is saying
What?
something.
No, Syracuse got cheated.
Man, the conference is out to get North Carolina. Yeah, they are.
They just wanted this game over with.
They're like, no, dude, we do not need any hint of an overtime.
No review. Just move on. Not okay.
Is Syracuse that bad? Yeah. I'm going to have to
I
watch
thought
the post game for Fran Brown.
I thought he caught that. That's crazy.
I look like
Yeah,
he caught it.
This game's over.
And Syracuse can't stop the run to save their life. Yeah, look at them. This is awful. This is awful, awful football.
Dude, you're getting bullied and ran all over by North Carolina. That's wow.
It's
So what?
27, by the way.
This is Belichick's first conference win, huh?
First conference win, first Power 4 win.
Okay. Line it up right now. Syracuse versus Boston College.
Boston
Who you
College.
got?
Boston College.
Boston College? Damn.
You get ran by North Carolina? Yeah.
Damn.
UNC to the ACC championship. Yeah, I mean, everyone would have to lose 4 games, but yes. Belichick the GOAT. Yeah, Belichick. Oh, I bet you they will start like licking his nuts after
To be
the
like,
game.
hey, Belichick, look, hey.
He beat Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse went 9-3 in the regular season last year, whatever.
Yeah, Syracuse beat Clemson.
Yeah, they
Who
beat
is,
Clemson earlier. I mean, this is
who used to be good.
Well, Russ said this would be a season like redirecting win. Like this changes everything.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
My cat. Look
They
at him. He's so intrusive. Get off of me.
he smelled whatever you just did and thought it was
Oh,
catnip.
guys, putting his asshole in my face. Go.
That's pretty much
Oh
what
my
you've done to
God,
the
dude.
stream tonight.
Look at his ass. It's next to my ear.
What's wrong with
He's
you?
trying to take a diarrhea dump in my ear.
95% of college football viewers that watch the ACC through box scores only will think UNC is better than Georgia Tech. You mean idiots? Yeah, I mean idiots would think that. Last time North Carolina beat Tech, like Moses was climbing up that mountain to get the 10 Commandments.
Is there another game on tonight?
Not after this, I don't think. Maybe. Let me look. They're
Or
probably.
during, I mean.
Yeah, Memphis was playing somebody.
Oh. Just somebody?
Let's see. Just give me scores, man. Memphis played Rice and beat them 38-14. Yeah, there's
whoopee.
There's not a game after this.
Whoopee.
Dude.
Well, I'm looking forward to some good football. What?
I don't know. What
did you see? I know you had the volume off, but the beginning of this game was funny. They played like a scary Halloween song, and they played like all the bad things that have happened to both of these teams like this year. It was really funny.
Did you see what Pete sent us?
No.
It's his Halloween picture. In our group text with him.
Oh, let me check.
I tell you what's bizarre. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Cole Chandler. It's weird that the first time I would see you is when you're talking shit when your team sucks. It's very odd to me.
Who is he? The North Carolina fan?
He seems like, no, he's a Clemson fan, but I think he's just repurposed. I think it's WT7, and maybe he just changed his name. It sounds just like WT7.
Buddy, you had 10 years to come talk to us, and you choose now?
I don't think that's serious.
Impeccable timing. Impeccable. Couldn't be better for us, anyway.
417 yards to like 115 for Syracuse. They're going to quad them up. Only 4 minutes of this shit show left. I might actually go stream some Bloodborne on the other channel after this.
Yeah.
Halloween night. What time are you coming over tomorrow?
I probably can't.
Would you stop?
No.
Ripping hot ass for like the 50th time? What's wrong with you, dude?
I probably can't come over like all day. So, didn't you want to film like a video?
Yeah, but then I forgot it was Halloween.
Forgot. Yeah, that's what I figured. So if you want, I could come over a little earlier. We could do.
You think you can make a ride all the way over here without shitting your pants?
Dude, no. I'm probably gonna go have to shit after this. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I ate. Maybe it was those like pig in a blanket things.
I mean, it just sounds like not real. It's so crazy.
Yeah, they're wet. They're definitely wet. So
Yeah, you're gonna need to shower.
I'll see if I can squeeze something out. Yeah, I need a shower. Yeah.
2nd and 17. North Carolina took a loss. I mean, it's not going to matter. No one's going to score 3 times in 2.5 minutes with a running clock.
Yeah. What was I saying?
I came in and talked shit to y'all when Clemson ass wipe tech nerds down the field 77-7.
Oh, you did.
Well, I didn't have a channel then, so you didn't talk
neither
to me.
of us did. So
I talked shit you wouldn't even exist. I was talking shit to you in 1973.
And neither of us had a channel. I'm sorry you weren't around, but now your team is complete dog shit, so you can't really say anything. We beat you. You're having the worst year ever. Dabo Sweeney has completely fallen off. You've gone from the peak of college football to the dumpster.
You're losing recruiting battles to Tech. You're losing transfer portal guys to Tech. I mean, that's rough. Rough for you.
Yeah. You
When were y'all relevant? Now, when you're not.
Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed whatever time you spent being above Tech, because that's over.
It's weird. If we're irrelevant, you have a losing record all time to an irrelevant team, even though you won
you
like
beat
the
us 10 years in a row, and we still own the game by like 15 games. We still own the series.
Wow.
It's ridiculous the amount of cushion that we had set up, because the Clemson program was, anytime before the 20 teens was completely irrelevant and horrible and dog shit with no history of being good at all. You're lucky Dabo Sweeney came and took over and did what he did, but that's over now.
Where'd Deshaun from? Where'd Trevor Lawrence from? Our whole defense is from the state of Georgia. Right, and they suck. They suck. Congratulations.
Yeah. And also that's not happening anymore. Like
Where's Tay Harris from? He was committed to you. Where's Tay Harris from?
Yeah. Now he's making plays for us. And the Clemson fans said it would be a mistake.
The whole state is ass at recruiting. What do you you're not even making sense, man. This is why I think we need to do a trash talk, how to trash talk without seeming mentally defective video.
Yeah.
Like there's a good way to do it, and you don't have it, man. Like you just don't have it.
I mean, this guy shows up when Clemson's at their literal worst since like 2010.
You're about to get beat by Duke, dude.
God dang. This is when he decides to show up and talk trash. It's the best for me. It's the best for us. Because so many times before now, we wouldn't have shit to say.
Damn, I just looked up 4th and 13, and North Carolina's going for it on 4th and 13. and they converted.
Oh my god.
They're up 27-10 and went for it on 4th and 13.
Assholes.
Oh my god. I don't know that that was a catch, actually.
Ooh, did he get a foot down? I don't know. He was diving.
They're not going to review it. They're going to get a penalty too or did they blow it dead to review it? They blew it dead to review it. They're going to review it. I hope that I don't care what the evidence shows. This should be overturned because that's completely stupid. This is some shit you do playing NCAA the game. Let's see.
Imagine it leads to them losing like Mario Cristobal type shit.
They give up 3 scores in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he got in, I guess, but
that's a crazy catch then.
Yeah. Damn, you imagine being so insecure as a head coach. You got to go for it on 4th and 13 when you're up 17 with 2 minutes to
Nah,
go.
that's wild. He could have started taking a knee, and they probably would have been like, well, they have no timeouts.
Just kick the field goal.
Yeah.
Go up 30-10. Call upheld. Okay. This guy's out here strutting. They're 2-5. Yeah, we're beating up on Syracuse, baby. Jordan, you see this, honey? We're beating Syracuse's ass.
Oh, my God.
This is a shocking result for me, though.
Bill Belichick haters are silenced.
Yeah. I'll have to go watch Russ's thing about how this actually means something.
Russ wouldn't say that, surely, right?
I watched before. He did. He said, like, this could be like a narrative-changing thing if they
Really?
win this game. Yeah, and
Dude,
I was like,
oh, my God. This is clearly to cripple. This is the cripple fight.
I said before the game, I was like, even if North Carolina wins, that is not going to mean anything.
Yeah, no. It just means that Syracuse is so bad and they don't have a quarterback. They literally have nothing. They have a lacrosse player in there. He's 4 of 17 for 39 yards. Like,
I mean, this
come
is
on,
like
man.
the script to a who is to like a Adam Sandler movie. Adam Sandler plays lacrosse and gets recruited by Fran Brown. What?
We'll call it Crossroads.
Yeah, we'll call it Crossroads. You gotta get a block. If you loved Waterboy, you'll love Crossroads.
Yeah.
How about the one where Fran Brown sucks and everyone makes fun of him for getting mad about stupid shit? Oh, yeah. We'll do that one. Keep going, Osimo. Come on. What about the one where Fran Brown gets mad about people playing tubas? Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know what we're talking about in the comment section?
There's got to be someone who's watched enough South Park to know what we're
This is
talking.
awesome episode of South Park where he's coming up with video ideas or movie ideas, and they all involve Adam Sandler.
Oh my God!
Last minute's not program for that function.
Yeah, Fran Brown, can you put him out the purgatory? Yeah, I took offense to that. I did it, but I was offended.
Oh God, I'm so tired, dude.
Mojo knows.
I'm like half asleep.
You can go to sleep, dude, if you want. Go ahead. Live.
Yeah.
Even though
Live,
I do
sleep stream.
I think that's against TOS, isn't it? I know it is on Twitch. I'm sure it is.
Sleep stream. Sleeta used to do them all the time.
Well, yeah, but Sleeta honestly should have been kicked off the platform years ago. But
my sleep cash app is hashed. It's $CDog.
Man, you guys don't appreciate my ass, man. Like, if y'all really like, I'm not gonna do this unless y'all buy me another pillow, man. I'm not gonna sleep in front of you unless you buy me a pillow. And I don't need the money. I just need to know that you care.
I'm not gonna sit just off camera in the dark.
Make my Trump face. Can't just do your stink face, Lita. Okay, whenever you get mad. Yes, I can. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't seen Sleeta, man, you're missing out. After the Georgia lost to Bama, he did his fake mad face.
He's been really on a roll lately with the "woe is me, you guys don't appreciate me" stuff. He's been his videos have been entertaining. Like, I don't watch a lick of his sports content. I just watch the him embarrassing himself bits.
Thoughts on Kirby having to step in to get Buster his raise? Board wouldn't approve until Kirby stepped in. So that's not 100% true. It wasn't that like Kirby was the gatekeeper for it, or that's not my understanding. My
What is
understand.
it?
So whenever like these state employees get raises, it has to be like approved by the Georgia Board of Regents, and evidently they were kind of slow playing it, and then Kirby stepped in and was like, "Yeah, you need to do this," and then they did it.
Really?
In fact, I actually reached out to the Georgia Board of Regents about that. I'll have to go see if I can find the email, and because I just want to know, what does this look like? Like, how does it work when a coach gets a raise, and who has a say so into who does it? And they basically gave me a non-answer. Like, it's a really complicated process. Blah blah blah.
Oh. Yeah, the Board of Regents is like the boogeyman to Tech fans. I don't really know. There's like nothing's known about it, and like
So UNC is going to get their first Power 4 win. What? Hold on, I had a thought. What the hell was I going to say? I don't even remember now. I don't even remember. Man, if you didn't think Syracuse was bad, boy, that handshake was quick between him and Fran Brown too. Oh, I know what I was going to say. They went for it on 4th and 13, converted it, and then kneed the clock out.
I think it's best for everyone if they just get out of there as quick as possible. You know? Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, hold on a second. This was fun. But you got to go. Got to go. Just spamming dumb shit. Bump, bump, bump. Another idiot bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another idiot bites the dust. Yeah. What do you think, Sea-Dog?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Bill
How's the
Belichick
Josh?
smiling.
I mean, good for Bill Belichick. They should give him a raise, an extension. Clearly, he's got things figured out.
Dude, his eye is bloodshot. It's like he burst like a blood vessel in his right eye.
I'm sure he did when they fumbled and gave up the scoop and score touchdown at the beginning of the game.
God, he looks bad.
I would too. He was so pissed. It was funny. Whenever that happened, it was like the total like bonehead play. But yeah, that was definitely a game that a 3-9 team would win.
Jason Haas says his eye is bloodshot because his girlfriend beat him.
God dang.
It could be, though. She doesn't play around. Do you think Bill Belichick wins Coach of the Year after this one? I do. I do. Actually, Bill Belichick might win Bobby Dodd Coach of the Year. I'm not even lying. They're going to talk him up after this win in the media, 100%. They're going to say, look, man, it's his first year. He gets his first win. You know, things are rolling. Things are rolling.
They haven't given up.
Yeah, they haven't given up, man. Look at all the other players that have given up on their coaches, but they be reaving Bill. Yeah, they're gonna be insufferable next week. Not even North Carolina fans. That damn the media talking about Bill. Oh me, what time is it? 10:54. Look at his perseverance. Oh me.
Yeah, that was brutal to get through. Hopefully, the games tomorrow are much better football. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But, let me get out here and go to sleep.
All right, man. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here too. Guys, appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate all the super chats. Hope y'all had a great Halloween night, and we'll be streaming for you live tomorrow. Georgia Tech, Wake Forest. Y'all have a good one.